Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Let's do this.
Hello, everyone. I can't believe I hope I'm not screaming in your ears. This is like super exciting because, of course, Thanksgiving is upon us. But before we even do all of these intros and things like that, Michelle, there's something different this week.
What?
We are live on Amazon, but we're also live on other platforms as well. So if you're watching somewhere else than Amazon, please come and join us on Amazon and have a bunch of fun. If you are watching us on other platforms, you will also be able to follow along. And I'm trying to keep up with all the chats at the same time. But of course, I give priority to Amazon Live and to Amazon Live Chat as well. And speaking of live chat, we've got Terry here that is, let me just take that down like that. There you go. We've got Terry that said hello, and she's always one of our OGs. So let's introduce ourselves to the new people in the house.
Yes, hi, I'm Michelle.
And I'm Sebastian, and we're from Goman Planet.
We are a Canadian couple living in the Caribbean. That being said, we have been ordering from Amazon for years, mainly because a lot of the things that we need or want, we can't get on island. And if we can, oftentimes it's 5 times the price. So we've been ordering from Amazon forever. The con of living in the Caribbean is that there's no same day, next day delivery for us. It gets sent to a freight forwarder in Miami and then gets put on a boat. So then we do not get it for anywhere between 10 to 14 days. So, but that being said, that means we do a lot of extra research when it comes to our products, and we always like to share with you guys things that we, really love and things that we've been using for a long time now. And and obviously you guys know that they have like a whole week of Black Friday. Remember back in the day when it was literally just one day?
You'd have to
and you'd have to go to like stores, and now everything is online. And
even when it was online, like, I mean, look at last year, you'd have like kind of a products selling out and not being able to be available anymore. And now, of course, brands and companies and sellers are aware, have been aware. We have all been aware for a while now that those deals were going to be on a few days. It's actually 10 days long. So people have stocked up, and so you guys can stock up as well.
For sure. Yes. What was I going to say something never. Oh yeah, for those of you that do not know, we have a little French bulldog named Walter. Oftentimes you will see me kind of going like this, looking around.
Oh, you can see him a little bit on the side of the screen.
Oh, let me go this way.
There he is.
So he is actually in the studio with us. He absolutely hates it up here for some reason. But so he always comes in here and then he wants out and in and out. So I'm kind of up and all over the place. So just in case if you are new and have no idea and wondering what is she doing, that is what I'm doing. I'll just blame Walter.
Yeah, exactly. And what else did we want to kind of like, well, we've been doing Amazon Live. For those of you who don't know, we've been doing Amazon Live for a little over a year now. On and off, of course, life happens. Sometimes it's multiple times a week, sometimes it's once a week. And right now, of course, coming, and this is where I was going with this, is in the coming days, we will be live streaming a lot more. There's a lot more products that we want to talk about, a lot more deals that are happening.
There's so many deals.
A lot of deals. Today we've got a bunch of new stuff, as well as some old classics that have come on deal of the day and deals of the week and Thanksgiving deals and all that kind of stuff. So we want to talk about that. Tomorrow we will be live again.
Yes.
What's our schedule this week?
We're looking at this week at 8 p.m. for us, right? So
7 p.m. Central, Eastern
time. So we'll be here 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Tomorrow.
On Monday. So we're going to be doing that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I believe. I think those are our 3 days. So 7 p.m.
So far. We don't know what we're going to be doing. The actual, Black Friday day or Cyber Monday day. We're not unsure of that's gonna play. But so far, those Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yes, we'll be
as
here
well as right now, Sunday.
Right now, here we are. Yeah, and it is, I guess, kind of early. It's only 5 minutes, so it's 4 p.m. Eastern for everybody else. But we just figured we would jump on before people are sitting down to have dinner. Maybe you're just having a lazy Sunday. And if you're around, come say hello. And before we get into our first product, if you are here for the very first time, please know that We have no problem jumping around the carousel. If you can only stay for 5 minutes and you see a product at the end and you want to know a little bit more about it, feel free, just let us know. We have no problem jumping forward, jumping back, jumping around. So
Alejandro says, or 3 p.m. Central.
Oh, there
Of course,
you go.
of course. Thank you.
Hello, Alejandro. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
I always feel lucky. We always feel lucky when you stop by because we know you're so very busy, always
That's right.
working hard, hustling.
We tried to stop by. I don't know if Seb told you, but both I was watching your live when you were the Grinch. It was really awesome. But we're banned from chatting.
Yeah, there's a few accounts, a few older accounts like ourselves that have had this bug, and we're banned from chatting. We're banned from actually, doing the chat. The only time we can actually chat is when we are hosting the window, right? When we are hosting the live. So kind of weird, but yeah, we're gonna see what happens in the near future. It says I'm scheduling YouTube, so you guys are accompanying. Oh, there you go. Nice. All right.
And
We'll talk later about all that stuff that I'm doing right now.
And Alejandro, please feel free to drop your link for those of you that do not know. I believe right now he streams once a week. I think it's Thursdays. I don't know if you've added more, but if you are not following him, so that is the Kitten Royalty. Just in case you're wondering, you're like, who's Alejandro? But feel free to drop your link. Let the people know when you are streaming because he's always got some great products as well.
Yep.
So if you are not following, please give him a follow. And so our first product is my.
It sounded like a TV show. Brand new. No, okay.
We have talked about these a couple times, but they are on a special right now. They are 36% off. Do you have everything up on the top of your tube? No, that's okay. I ordered one of these, and I have this set upstairs, and then I ordered a second set, and I have them downstairs. Because at first I was like, well, I'll leave 2 up here, and then the rest I'll leave downstairs. But honestly, I just have them all over the place. Seb and I always have a couple drinks each up here, and we have our coasters.
Look at that, sleeping on his bed.
Yeah.
We brought his bed. We'll talk about that later.
We have bed. Oh, they're not in our stream today.
No,
I think
tomorrow.
We have like 2 new beds for him. So we have one in the bedroom. We have one here, and
I don't know if you guys can hear him. I mean, the mics are pretty much miking us right now, but I don't know how sensitive they are right now. But he is snoring up a storm. Okay, we're gonna hear him snore.
Oh no!
Oh, he just woke up. Nope. It's not gonna work.
The wheels woke him up.
But it was pretty. Oh, so those coasters that Michelle is talking about, they are not. They're not solid, rigid. Like they're actually made of what is it? Cotton. It looks
Yes,
like
these are cotton.
Cotton woven. Really, really nice actually. If you look at that, and Michelle's gonna let us. There you go. Boom. All of them have different. Not all of them. They're paired into different designs.
There's 8 total.
Yeah.
So 2 of each. So yeah, they're just kind of all. Well, you can kind of see them.
Oh,
in
there's
there,
missing
like
one right
different
now
colors.
because Michelle's using it.
Yes. So and then it comes, of course, obviously in the little black thing to hold them. So yeah, it's really cute, inexpensive, makes for like a really cute gift. These ones don't come in different colors, right? No, I think this is the one. Yeah, because I was looking at a.
This is the one. This is the one and done.
Yeah, and I mean, this is obviously matches our colors. We've got the creams and the browns downstairs. So yeah. Anyways, if you
Under
are looking,
$9.
yeah,
It's
you can't go
lowest
wrong.
price in 30 days. And of course they did that because they know it is this whole Black Friday special week. So $8.99, 36% off. Incredible.
Can't go wrong.
Nope. Absolutely
Makes for a
not.
cute stocking stuffer. All right, up next. Oh, this thing is cool. So we actually forever ago talked about a cup warmer. And
Remember the problems that everyone, or the problem that everyone had with this cup warmer. And we're not going to name names and brands and this and that. The problem was on their product photography, on their product page, everyone assumed, is that what you were going to say?
Yeah.
Everyone assumed that the cup
came with
the actual warmer pad. And no, I mean, in all intents and purposes, you'd open the box and it was just, it would work with any cup, mind you, except for the double walled. But people were like, oh, but that cup was so nice on the, don't worry. If you click on this link right now and you check out the Ekago, I'll show you the. We have a little video here. The Ekago.
Look at the box.
The box
First
is.
of all, I love the way
it's a giftable box.
it's really nice. Like I feel like it's just like all packaged, nice, ready to go. It comes with everything you need. Sorry, I cut you off. You
No,
can
go ahead.
finish. No, actually, I do want to just say right now, so it's 25% off. So there is a lightning deal. It says 61% has been claimed already. When I put this in our carousel 10 minutes before we started, 54.
So it's going
had been
fast.
claimed.
It's
So
going
it is
fast.
going fast. So it is, if it is something that you're interested in now, is kind of the time. But
What
go
I
ahead.
love too is that compared to the competition, this warmer, of course, comes with the cup, the spoon, the lid, and the warmer. And the warmer, you see the plus and minus. That LED will light up, and the plus and minus, you can go degree by degree, not just like mid, low,
Yeah.
or hot. Literally,
cool.
if you have a specific temperature that you like your drink to be at, it will remain at that exact temperature the entire morning, the entire afternoon while you're working at your desk. I think it's a great product, well worth it, and super giftable with the box.
Yeah, looks really nice, packaged well. And does it, again, this one, I can't remember if it comes, we have the black one. Does it come in other colors?
Yes, it comes in, this is the black, there is another one, and I saw it on the box, but
Oh, yeah, I think it's in navy blue. I'm not seeing it on here right
Let me
now.
check if they do have it.
Or maybe they don't anymore.
Maybe it's sold out. Could
Yeah.
be sold out.
Right now it's just looking at the black one because, yeah, the box I'm pretty sure had a different color as well
But
on it.
the black is, it's a
Yeah, I
beautiful,
mean,
like
yeah, it's
matte
really
kind of
nice.
like, oh yeah, it's a really nice product, really well made, and works like a charm.
Yes.
And I mean, yeah, you can imagine like that box. To me, it's like the gift box. You don't have to.
Yeah.
You just wrap it. You're good to go. You don't have to. Think
And we
about
were,
it.
just so you know, we were sent this for our review,
Yes.
and it definitely gets a plus in our books for sure.
Yes.
It is really nicely made.
Absolutely.
All right, up next, another product that was sent for our review. This is awesome. It is for Not My Cat, as I like to call her. I don't know if I've talked about the cat very much with you guys, but we have a cat who I have named Ellie, and she has just randomly showed up here. I would say about 9 or 10 years now,
Yeah,
something like
10
that.
years.
And anyway, she has become our cat. And, we feed her, obviously. She comes and goes. Sometimes she sleeps in the house, sometimes she doesn't. But I've had to take her to the vet a couple times. Like, we made sure she was fixed and all of that. And anyway, so now I have this really cute carrying backpack. You'll see in the video, I do put her in it. She's not used to it.
She's not used to anything. Really.
I feel like only a few years ago she actually started to let me pet her. So, but yeah, this thing is absolutely awesome. If you are a cat person, if you have cats, it is really cool. Both sides open up. The bottom is like nice and soft for them to
Comfortable,
sit
yeah,
on, comfortable. But it's also kind of what gives it its shape.
Yeah, it keeps the structure.
Exactly.
Of it. Yeah,
The straps on the back are like really nice and thick, and the front window piece you can actually like roll up, and there's like a little hook, as you can see in the video, and like you can attach it to that so it stays rolled up. And then of course the backpack you can like clip it onto you so that you're helping with the weight. And yeah, it's really cool. It is really, really well made. And yeah, and then of course you can open the zipper in the front as well. Like I have her in there, and yeah, watch this. As soon as I open this, she's like she bolted.
But a cat that's like a domesticated cat will be very comfortable. There's windows all over, like three panes have windows, so they're not going to be like all claustrophobic in there and all that. So I think it's a nice.
And the last thing I'm
nice
just
size.
showing right here is that there's like a little clip that you can attach to like their leash if so that they're just not falling around all willy-nilly in there. But yeah. So yeah, Alejandro said, wait, this is
Alejandro's
awesome.
all about the cat, right, Alejandro?
Oh yeah, you're
right?
a cat person.
I mean,
Yes.
the kitten royalty, and you don't know about this?
Sorry.
Come on, shame on you.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, do you have a lot of cats, Alejandro? Is that like what that you guys?
Yeah, they have 17 cats.
No, they do
I don't
not.
know.
Oh. Does Walter get along with Ellie? Yep, they get along.
Yes, no,
She tolerates him.
Okay, so he wants to he's
wants to play.
wanting to play with her for at least a year now, try. Now he's given up because she tolerates him, but she doesn't give him the time of day.
I
She
have
doesn't
like
care.
a picture or two where they're like kind of cuddling for a second and then they like.
Once while you were away, and we're all three of us were always together, and they were sleeping, and they were
Yeah, I
literally
have-
like
Yeah,
intertwined.
I have one or two pictures like that, but it doesn't last very long because usually Walter then gets up and he's just like, "Oh, play with me," and then
He's like, "Oh, you're
she
sleeping?
freaks
No more,
out.
no
Yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Rising sun is here. Hello,
Hello,
Rising.
Rising. How are you?
Whoops, and I just
Oh.
did that.
What'd you
Sorry,
do?
that is when my fingers go. Thank goodness it was just a blank screen like that. Could have been like, no, there's
Could have
nothing.
been what? What's on your computer, Zip?
I don't know. No, I'm just looking at like. It could have been a terrible angle. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
But no. Hello, Rising. How are you?
Alejandro has
says
4
cats.
cats and fostering 2 more.
So
Wait,
four
so
of
you have
yours.
4, and then you're fostering. So you have 6 cats in your home right now. Wow. I mean, I get it. The kitten royalty. That makes sense.
Yep.
I'm not a cat person. I get how people are. I think I'm not a cat person because my mom had a cat before I was born, and she was mean and only liked my mom, and she was just like awful to us. And she like lived till she was like 22. This cat was like amazing, but she did not like us, and I didn't like her. So there. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I tried. I wanted her to love me, but she didn't want to love me. So cats just do their own thing. Like Walter is obsessed with me, so I love him. Ellie tolerates me.
Ellie doesn't even look at me.
Alejandro said, haha, yes, 6.
Wow.
That's
Rising
crazy.
says, how was your vacation?
It was lovely.
It was incredible.
It was, yeah, I say lovely. It was incredible. It was like one of the best trips ever. And it was everything that I wanted it to be. It's a trip I've wanted to do since I was a teenager. So yeah, it definitely.
For those of you who don't know, we're talking about Alaska.
We went to Alaska.
Yes,
We went on an
Alaska.
Alaskan cruise. Like we didn't
Yes.
just fly into Alaska. But yeah, it was amazing. So yeah, thank you for asking. How have you been? It has been a while. I think we've streamed only once, maybe twice since we've been back.
Twice since we've been back.
We streamed twice since we've been back.
Twice
So
since
yeah, we
we've
haven't
been
caught you rising. So
But
awesome
this
to
week,
see you.
again, there's a few more people. We are streaming on other platforms live at the same time. We do give priority to Amazon Live, of course, because this is where we live. This is where we're at. But for those of you who are joining us through other platforms watching this Amazon live stream live, make sure that you comment. Make sure you come and join us on Amazon.com. You just go to Amazon.com/live, and you'll see a bunch of our friend, just like the kitten royalty there, Alejandro, who is also a live streamer. It's a bunch of streams all week long, and we will be here, obviously today, tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're gonna figure out the rest of the week's schedule. But it should be a lot more, so it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, with different products. I already got a couple of the carousels ready, and there are so many great deals, you guys. So yeah. And in today's carousel, we're talking about everything that we do have. And tomorrow, the last couple things in our carousel will be things that are in our cart, but we do not have yet, but are just really great prices. So anyways, we're jumping ahead of ourselves right now. And again, those of you that are just joining us, and if you want to see Walter, look, he's got a bed up here now. Those of you that are usually here know how much he hates it up here. And I think it's because he just needed a bed.
And now he's got a bed and snores away.
I feel bad for, that we were like bad dog parents because we just
This is
didn't
a
get him
perfect
bed.
spot for him. Like, this is great. This is great.
Rising said, Goman overload. Rising, could you ever be overloaded with us? Come on.
And also for those of you who are on other platforms, you do not see the carousel that Amazon has made on every single live stream, which is really, really nifty if you want to, shop around with us. But just look into your description. You'll see all of the links and all of the products that we're talking about today. If you've got questions, by all means, ask away, chat away, and we will respond.
Yes. Terry said he looks content now. Yes, he's very content. And Rising said he liked being the co-host. That is true. So all week I have been working up here in the studio. Normally I just sit downstairs, but we're having a crazy issue with mosquitoes right now because we've had rain, oh my goodness. So I can't even sit downstairs. And so I've been sitting up here. And yeah, I sit on Seb's chair because I like it. And Walter sits here. I don't want Walter sitting on this one just because of the mesh on the back.
Yeah,
It's
the
probably
mesh
gonna
is a
ruin
little-
it.
it's gonna-
So I let him, and yeah, he just sits here and like he loves it. He curls up into a ball and just sleeps.
You think I can start the smoke machine and see what he's gonna do?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna bother him.
Let's see. Move it, just so you can see his face.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay, bud. He was a little confused, but it's like now we've made Walter. I feel like a magician, you know.
We made Walter disappear. Hey, Joanna.
Hi, Joanna. Nice to see you. Thank you so
How
much
are
for being around.
you? What's up? How's life? What did everyone do all weekend? Let us know. All right, up next, the silverware organizer is 26% off. And then there's also a save 10% with the promo code. You guys,
I'm just trying to move it.
It's here now.
Oh
The
yeah,
next-
we just switched a bunch of stuff in the
The
kitchen.
next time we talk about it,
We won't be
it's
able to show you.
It's actually we're gonna have a video because we got a whole new set of like dishes and new
And
cutlery
cutlery.
and everything. So I spent all this morning and yesterday actually cleaning like all my cupboards. I kept telling you that we haven't put this in the kitchen yet because we're waiting to redo the kitchen. I can't wait to redo the kitchen. I just jumped the gun and I got myself some new dishes. And I wanted to talk about them on the stream, but they're not on like special right now. So I'm waiting to see if they do, and then maybe
They're
we'll
good.
talk
They're a
about.
good price, but they're not on special.
They're beautiful. So anyways, so the next time we talk about this beautiful organizer, it is actually going to be a video because I'm actually going to use it for my new utensils. I was like, I don't want to put my old utensils in there, but yeah. So those of you that have been around, you've seen this for a while. This one holds, has 6 different trays, and it comes with the little labels, like a ton of different labels that you can put on there if you want, or you do not have to. But it is made from bamboo. It is a natural bamboo, and it's really nice. It's very sturdy, and it's gonna look really great in my drawer.
Rover says hello. Smoky Seb and Zap Zap Michelle.
Hello, Rover.
I like
How
that.
are you?
Smoky Seb and Zap Zap Michelle. I like that.
I still love you, Walter. Oh, Joanna, I'm sure if he actually met you and knew you, he would love you too.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, you just bought some new cutlery, I guess? That's what Joanna's saying?
I just bought some new Ooh.
And she needs that holder. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we bought cutlery too, and it came with the holder, which is great. But I have two drawers.
But I like the inclination on this. So like
Right.
that to me,
I like the way that it's like
we
raised.
we know the classic holders that are just dividers,
Yeah.
flat dividers. This is not flat, as you can see, right? So it kind of presents your cutlery, and it just makes it look even that better, much more. I don't know, just.
It's just displayed better, but
Yeah,
yeah.
displayed
So
better.
again, as
For
I
me,
said,
it's
we
just-
are
that's the
going
way
to
it is.
create the video this week. I'm actually going to put it in the drawer. I will be keeping the cutlery holder that it came with, but then I'm going to be using this one for like some of my newer, like the big spoons and stuff like that. But
And also, you see this one here is bamboo, but they've got different colors, different finishes. So check that out as well.
yeah, and at 26% off, it's $19.98. You cannot go wrong for sure. All right.
But you can go wrong if you just don't get it. That's what it is.
Sure. I have to sneeze and it's going to be so... I'm so sorry.
Bless you.
I just sneezed into the microphone. I probably made all of you guys so deaf. Having this microphone's like stressing me out.
You know what we
because-
should have? Like, I used to work on this show, and we had a button.
I'm so sorry.
We had a button that we'd give the hosts, and they would
To
press
mute
it
me?
to mute, like a mute button right away. So if they had to sneeze, say something to some or whatever, just mute it. And actually,
I need something.
Michelle,
You want me to unplug it next time?
no, give me the thing,
Why?
the square. Show me the square.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll show you mine then.
It's
I'll
all
show you
tucked
mine.
in under here. Like,
Mute.
okay, there you go.
There you go.
All right.
I
So,
can
yeah.
mute myself. There you go.
Bless you, my child. Thank you. Snot, bless you. Not bad. Thank you, bless you. But everyone's like, bless you, bless you. Thank you. Yeah, again. Anyways, you guys know we've only been using these mics for like a couple weeks now, and I'm just not used to it. I almost took you guys to the bathroom with me one time. I was like, good thing I remembered to take it off, because that would not have been fun. Holy smokes, look at the coupon, $240.
Ooh.
Okay, so guys, if anyone wants the water drop, we've been talking about this for a while. This one was sent to us. Oh, sorry. So was the bamboo for our review, but this was also sent to us for our review. There is a $240 coupon right now. I think that's the lowest I've ever seen it.
I think so. I mean, even if it's a newer item, and of course it's a little bit more expensive. So it doesn't have as many ratings, but the ratings that they do have, 4.6 out of 5. It is a bigger install, and we've talked about it before. But it's a really cool digital instant filtration faucet for hot and cold water. It's really cool. It's what it is. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, the only thing, because but you do have, did you say, sorry, I was reading what Joanne was writing. Did you say you had to drill the hole?
No. But
Okay,
you
so
do,
that, yeah, you do have to drill a hole. And again, that is the only reason we have it in a box sitting upstairs.
Because we want to drill a hole in a new sink that
In
we'll
a
be
new
getting.
sink,
Yeah.
because there's no point right now, because like our kitchen is completely falling apart. So to put this all together, we don't even have like proper water pressure coming through our kitchen right now. It is such a hot mess.
Yeah.
Like our oven hasn't worked in like a year. Like, anyways, so that's the only reason it hasn't been installed yet. But
We have a pizza oven, a barbecue, a griddle,
yeah,
a
like-
gas stove. So the oven kind of like.
I know, kind of when the oven stopped working, I was like, man, it's fine. Do I
We have
really
a
need
bread
an oven?
maker. We have it's like an air
I
fryer.
mean, I do. There's lots of things that, when you're like scrolling and you see all these recipes, I'm like, oh, I'm going to make that. And then everything you just need to stick in the oven. I'm like, of course. So, anyways, Joanna's saying something about it mutes her.
Gesundheit? Yeah.
If I don't misspell, then it mutes me. Spelled wrong, so let's see what happens.
Huh. It mutes you when you try to speak maybe another language, I guess, because then the AI wouldn't know if you're cursing or things like that. Maybe I don't know. That's my logical thinking, but maybe it's
I
not
was
very
muted this
logical.
morning. That would be smart, but I'm not too sure.
No.
All right, up next, I have these here somewhere. The T12, we were sent these forever ago, still going strong. We have so many different headphones in this household. Seb is on the Tozo right now. He's got the T12. This is what he uses every single night when he's going to bed. 'Cause
Every
he
night.
listens to a podcast.
I just do this, huh? I don't even use both.
He puts one in his
I put
ear.
one in my ear just like that, and it connects automatically. And then I have the control. If something happens, I can just stop it. It doesn't completely impede me from hearing if there's an earthquake, a fire, Michelle talking or whatever. And it doesn't hurt if my head is on the pillow. It's not digging in. It's really comfortable. So that's why I chose the T12s for me, of course. Earbuds are super personal, I think, for a lot of people. Earbuds are kind of like that thing where I will love a certain model and Michelle won't be able to wear because it'll just
sure.
fall down. So
These ones fit in my ears, though.
these
I was
ones are
wearing
the
them
first ones that
before-
both of us can do.
I was wearing them before you took them over.
But yeah, T12s, they don't have noise cancellations like the NC9s, but they literally will snug into your ear
Snug.
hole.
That's kind of cute. They'll snug into your ear.
Yeah, and kind of like seal it tight, so you don't really need noise cancellation that much. So, big fan of the Tozo
Oh no, you
T12s.
weren't traveling with. You were traveling with the other Tozo ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rising said, when my oven got worse, I got a nice big barbecue. Still haven't changed kitchen up. Again, same thing. Like, I mean, we have our stove. Our stove still works, and it's a gas stove. So we use our stove. You guys know my love of my air fryer. So we use the air fryer like every day. We have a pizza oven. We have a barbecue. We've got it all, my friends. So
We've got everything else to kind of compensate for not having an oven.
for
Just
sure.
put it that
So
way.
we hear you. We feel you. All right, up next, 40% off the 8-pack. This is the only one I have left that I haven't used.
We almost used it yesterday, and I was like, nope.
Seb was like, oh, go get the black bag. And I was like, no, I need it for the stream. I know I can just show you guys a video, but there's so many things that we just show you video. I do like to still hold up and show certain things, and this should be one of them. So I'm holding up. I might, to be honest, at this price, just get some more. But yeah, so you can get a 4-pack, 6-pack, 8-pack, or 10-pack. We have the 8-pack. We've had these for a while now. I have have decorations in some of these. I don't have my Christmas tree in this. I actually have my Christmas tree in a bag because it's like not that big. But
yeah, the Christmas tree bag for Christmas
like-
trees is a lot longer.
yeah, for sure. So anyways, we've got this one. It's got really nice, thick, heavy duty handles. You've got your zipper. This itself is like waterproof, but the zipper necessarily is not. So like, I mean, if it was completely flooded in here, water would get inside through like the zipper part. So please keep that in mind. But on a whole, obviously it keeps things, you know, protected from day-to-day dust and like moisture
all
and
that
things
stuff,
like that.
yeah.
So anyways, really awesome, easy to carry. You've got 2 handles at the top, or you even have 2 straps at the back so you can carry it like backpack style, which I think is pretty cool. So makes them easy to move. And like, again, obviously depending on how you pack them, I have a bunch of these just kind of stacked on each other in my closet. And that's just, I have a couple with clothes and then I have some with decorations and stuff. So yeah. Anyways, if you need them, these are great for like moving as well. But if you need some bags, they're super, super heavy duty. Of course, reusable. But yeah, pack of 8, 40% off right now. Can't go wrong.
Absolutely.
So what is this? So Joe, we need to tell them about our new store. You have a store? Tell me everything. I want to know. Are you selling everything that you've been buying? Is that your store? Tell me. Yes, of course we want to know. Had to go out and find the link. I sent Rover to find you. Okay.
So it's an online store or something like that? Yeah, maybe.
That is exciting. I want to know everything. Tell us.
Sorry, bud.
Aw, you made him move. He doesn't like the smoke.
Okay. I'll stop the smoke. Sorry, Rover. Gotta stop the smoke.
Aw. Oh, he totally moved. And he's on the floor now. It's like, it's not harmful or anything.
Oh,
like
no.
it's just, but again, I think he's a little bit scared. All right, up next, noise machine. This is the travel one. We do have one, the Big Mama here on our desk. That one needs to be plugged in. This one is anywhere you go, you can take with you. We were sent this one for our review, and it's really great. It's got like the string here, and this one, where is it? It also comes with like the little round plastic piece so that, oh, here you go, so that you can actually hang it up. You can put this in a crib. This one's great because it has the locking mechanism at the back. So like once you turn it on, then you can lock it so that like no buttons are being pushed or anything like that. There is a $5 coupon, which is really nice, and it has like 21 different like sounds and noises. You know, you've got like some music, you've got like the nature stuff, all the typical things that you'd find in a sound machine, and you've got like a nice light as well. I actually didn't charge this one from the last time we used it, so I don't need, oh, there we go. I don't think you can tell.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, lots of different sounds, and of course you have volume control, and then yeah, you can actually turn the light on and off depending if you want it. So yeah, super cute, easy to just pop into a bag with you if you wanted to bring that. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I could just like play it from my phone, but then like, you know, you have to have your phone plugged in or else it like completely drains your phone. So then this way it's just this. So yeah, very cool. What else? Oh, we've got our organizers, obviously obsessed with these. We were sent these for our review quite some time ago. We have these in our bathroom. It comes in 2. I think Seb has a video somewhere that
give
he
me 1
will
second,
play.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
no
to-
worries. Oh, he went back to his bed.
Good.
Aw.
Good.
So yeah, these ones right here, and I love these because they stack on top of each other. So they are made of plastic, but it is a harder, thick plastic. Like it's not like, if you put too many things on there, it's gonna crack and break.
And it doesn't really scratch very easily because we've had them
No.
in our, like I use it every day. I've got stuff that I put on and off and I clean it off really easily and it just stays pretty much in like the same way that you see it right there.
Yep, and again, you can get multiple of them, and so we have the 2-pack, but you can get 2, 3, 4, 6, and 8. And so right now the 2-pack, there is a $2 coupon, and as I said before, they do stack on top of each other, or you can have them single like that. They do have like a little lip around them so that if you have anything on there, it's not just going to roll off. So yeah, and again, these don't just have to be in the bathroom. You can have these anywhere you need a little drawer. They're great for like office spaces. You know, you can have these under your kitchen. They're not like super big, so it's not like you're going to be putting like cleaning products in there or anything like that. But yeah, for me, I mean, I kind of call it like my makeup organizer. I mean, I don't really wear makeup, but I do have a bunch of makeup in there. What's in yours? I just opened yours. I can't remember.
I've got my razors, my electric stuff on the in the thing, and at the top just creams and things like that for face creams and yes. Simple. I've got a question here. Let me just check one.
So wait,
second.
Joanna says she has the rocks and I got the junk. All right. Here's what I got. Okay, hold on. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. What is going on here? Hold on. It's a shop on TNT. Amazon app tosses me a third time. I'm gonna cry. Poor Walter. She has some crystals. Afternoon, rising sun. Here is what I got cut off earlier. NC9 sound great. Good noise canceling, but not Joe ear friendly. Oh yeah, Joanna did buy the NC9. Did you end up sending them back? I remember you wanted to try them out for a little while. See, I can wear them. Because you and I have had this conversation how the Tozo, I actually can wear them, whereas many of the other ones I cannot. So I'm surprised that they're not comfortable for you. Oh, well, not surprised. I mean, everyone's ear is different, but the fact that nothing else was fitting mine, but these do. So that's a bummer.
Alejandro is asking, do you have a sound button machine to recommend? I want to include sound effects to my live streams, laughs, applause. Do I? I think I do. No, no, I love how Rising's like, you're gonna get Seb excited. I recommend two different things depending on what you want to do. I love my Stream Deck. This thing here is where I run the whole thing. The shows, so I've got all the videos that we're about to show are on it. Let me go back. I've got all, whoops, there you go. I've got all my cameras. If I press a button, like this one here, that's the applause button. I can start music, I can do a bunch of different things. And this works not just with the Ecamm software that we're working with, it works with Photoshop if you want shortcuts, it works for Premiere if you're editing, it works for with OBS, it works for any other live streaming software that exists. It's really, really cool. I think it's the least amount of money, kind of like entry point, because the other one that exists is the Rodecaster Pro, and that's a lot of podcasters use it because you don't need a computer to run it. You can load your stuff on it. Of course, you can use a computer, but you can load your stuff on it, and then you've got controls of like tracks and things like that. It's an audio thing. It's made by Rode. Check it out. It's Rodecaster Pro 2, but it's it's $700. The Stream Deck needs a computer. But I believe this is the extra large, the XL. I believe it's around $200, something like that.
I don't remember what we paid.
About that. But they've got smaller ones as well. So if you just want to start, let me really quickly look at the Stream Deck.
Rising said he loves Stream Deck and smoke. Oops, and Govee.
Yes.
Rising knows our
know it
so well.
Yeah.
And Alejandro said, we talked about Ecamm. I didn't know it was just for Mac.
Oh, schnoot. I always forget. I always think everyone's got a Mac. Oops.
Oops, look at you.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I didn't even realize that. You're right. We'll have to set you up something. We'll have to set you up a nice little Mac. The Elgato, the Stream Deck, the mini one has 6 buttons, and it's $80. I think if you're gonna do one, get the big one because then you have a bunch, and I can add as many pages as I want on this thing. So that's pretty cool too.
Rising said snarky.
Sorry guys.
Agreed.
Sorry. No.
I just learned how to use the Mac this week. I've been working up here. I had no idea what I was doing. Maybe it's been 2 weeks now.
2 weeks.
About 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't know how to use it. I mean, I guess I know how to do what Seb taught
It's a
me.
computer.
I know it's a computer.
The only difference are the shortcuts. A Mac does the same thing as a PC. It depends on what
Scary.
the insides, right?
There's too many buttons and stuff. All right, guys, next product, super, super cool. We were sent it for our review from Water Drop, which you guys already know. We love the Water Drop system, but this one is for you. You can just like pop this in your fridge. It's kind of like a, for lack of a better,
like a Brita.
Like a Brita, but she fancy, and she is not expensive. Right now it is 29% off, so $39.99. Very, very cool. So as you can see right here, how many does, I can't remember.
3.5 gallons. Sorry, 50, what is it?
15 cups.
15 cups, 3.5 liters.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
3.5 liters, so 15 cups. And then, so the filter goes down there on the bottom. And then you actually have to charge the top, but honestly, you charge it once and it lasts like forever. And you charge it just because it's one push of a button, and you push it and then it automatically dispenses your water. So which is really cool. So basically you can fill that up with just like, you know, any kind of, well, not any kind of water, like, you know, just like tap water.
Yeah, you can't do anything but water because it goes through the filter. If you put juice in it, sure, it's going to pump it out, but through the filter, it's going to break the filter. It's not good for the filter.
Exactly. And it comes with like a little cleaning brush as well. And, but yeah, very cool. And so just, you know, you pop that in your fridge, and then you can get what, I think it's 200 gallons before you have to
200
change.
gallons, depending on how often. Usually it's every 4 months. You'd have to change that little filter. It's not an expensive filter, well worth it. Yeah, it's a cool. Imagine on the, you know, on your table, just press of a button, get some water. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and then it's got like a cute little handle at the back. So like obviously if you were going somewhere, like if you were going camping, if you're going on a picnic.
Rising says, can you change the speed? Speed of what exactly? I'm not sure if we're talking about this or we're talking about something else that Rover's talking about. I know Rover's talking to Alejandro Kitten about...
Alejandro Kitten.
I know. Because if I say Alejandro, they don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just so you guys know that the Kitten royalty, his name is Alejandro, just in case you're wondering who we're calling Alejandro.
Can you change the speed of the water? No. One button.
One button.
The pump works just with the USB-C. It's exactly the same stream every time. Not more pressure or lower pressures. One button, one speed.
Yes.
The flow. Yeah.
The flow.
Rover said to use VLC with multiple MP3s. It works. We used to do that. I used to do that way while we were doing it, and I used to have shortcuts on my keyboard. And it works. It just gets confusing. I'm personally very visual, and Michelle knows it. I'm very visual. I like little thumbnails. I like little colors, and it's also a lot easier for me to kind of like not go, what was this again? Like I see the title. I can change the titles on the Stream Deck. So it says, if it says air horn right here, it says air horn. Well, it's an air horn, right? So there's no guessing, oh, was it the shortcut number 9 or FB is the shortcut for this? Like, so it does work with VLC, 100%. You just have to take the time to set it up and remember it as well. But yeah, I think Rover's got good ideas because he's the kind of guy that doesn't want to buy this stuff. He wants to do it all himself and figure out ways to do it, which I think is cool. So, yep.
He's thinking outside the box.
There you go, absolutely. He sure is outside the microwave box. The box. Yes.
Outside of zapping microwaves. All right. Next product is kind of funny for us. We were sent it for our review, and I can tell you it works. We don't need one here in the Caribbean, but this thing is small but very, very mighty. If you're looking just for like an easy, not crazy size-wise space heater,
for a small room, yeah.
For a small room, you know what I mean? Like the first thing that comes to my head is like at my aunt's house in that back room. You know, she's got like, she lives in an older house.
Like a TV room.
And her like TV room is always so cold because it's like by her front door and because the house is older, so she's got like all these space heaters everywhere, but they're, I don't know, they're like these big clunky things. And anyways, this thing, we put it on, so we put it on in our bedroom while I was blasting the AC, and like it was getting pretty hot in there.
I mean, in a bigger room, of course, if you stand close to it, you'll feel the heat. In a small room, it will actually heat up the entire room, which is really nice. I like the fact that, look at this, as soon as you pick it up, it automatically shuts off, and I think that's a good idea if it falls. So there's kind of like that push button on the bottom. So if it does dislodge or latches out because it's fallen, it will automatically stop. The element and the fan will stop, which is a great security and safety feature.
Yep. And then obviously you have different, did you say like intensities
Yeah,
at the top?
yeah.
So you've got like the low, I can't remember, it's like low.
Three different intensities.
Three different, yeah. So yeah, very cool. And again, the size, and it's got like a handle so that you can like carry it around.
There's no HEPA filter. It is strictly there's no filtration. It's strictly a heater, space heater.
Joanna said, handy fella to get stuck in a apocalypse with.
That is so true, Joanna. If ever those aliens start coming down, we're all going to Vegas.
Oh,
That's
so
where-
we stay warm?
No, to go see Rover. That's what she said about that. Not this, Rover. Because he's handy about
Handy
figuring out.
fella. Ah, I thought you were referring to like the space heater. You know, it's like handy little fella. I'm like, yeah, it is. We're talking about Rover. All right.
Has Walter ever looked over the ledge? He always scares me sitting there. What ledge?
We're in the video. So yeah, he stands up on that ledge all the time.
I forget about
I know a lot of people. I mean, first of all, just so you know, it's not super high.
It's only about 23 feet.
No, it is not. It's like you could jump over that. Like, well, there's that one big rock.
The problem is that there are rocks, there are pikes coming out of the ground. It is dangerous. He would hurt himself like incredibly. But
What pike? What's coming out of the ground?
rebar. I'll show you. But to be fair, he's been doing it since he's a puppy. He is a ninja, you know this.
Ninja.
And he also doesn't really do it anymore as often. Like he likes to be on the bench
Yeah, he
and kind of like looking at the ocean. He doesn't like to be on top of that ledge anymore.
No,
Not as
but
often.
sometimes he'll be like sitting on the bench. He'll put his two front paws like, and just to get a little bit higher. But no, but he walks up on the other one.
Yeah, no, I
So,
mean people
yeah.
might have heart attacks if they saw what he did, but he's an island dog. He's cool.
That's right.
Still, like, well, yeah, let's talk about when he gets a little older and be like, oh.
Up next, all right, we've got these two products, both sent to us for our review. One is way less expensive. Oh, it's 24% off right now. It is $764. I do have this one still in the box. Do you have the video loaded? Because the second one, Seb has it on his AirPod case because that one is actually like heavy duty. So this one here, again, if you're looking for like little stocking stuffers, these are great. So this one here, again, very, very inexpensive. You're going to see right now. Whereas the next one is more heavy duty, which Seb has on his case right now. This one here, do you find like, it's not super like,
It's light. It doesn't take a lot of room like this one does. It
Right.
doesn't bulk up the AirPod case. It's like everybody has one of those. The
Yeah.
only cool thing about this one here is the little magnets on the on
Oh,
the
right.
other
Yeah,
side.
that's pretty
That's pretty
cool.
cool. It's kind of like feet.
for $764, that's pretty crazy. That
yeah.
it's like, yeah, 'cause
So-
then you can just charge it
Yeah.
on your plate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, for the price, it's nuts.
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
they do come in different colors. The black one is the cheapest one right now, but they have a really pretty like violet one. I mean, I don't have AirPods; they don't work in my ears. But if I did, I would have some fun kind of case for sure. Rising said, "I want Walter's life."
Yeah.
And Rising asks, what does ESR stand for? So that is the company, right? And
Yeah, but
their
what is
company,
ESR? All right, let's figure it out because I'm also intrigued. I'm checking it out. Executive Subiza. No, I'm just making stuff up now.
Our story. Let's see. We're looking up what it stands for.
I mean, that's what they've been doing. It's MagSafe stuff, Apple. They've been around since 2009.
Well, your wallet's from them.
Yeah. I don't know what they stand for or what
Why
it
don't
means.
you type it in?
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. It's got to be some. I mean, if you guys find out, let me know because I'd be interested. It's true. Yeah, it's not something that. But yeah, that's the brand. The brand is called ESR since 2009. They've been doing pretty much, as I can see here, pretty much only stuff for
Electronic sound.
electronics. Is that what it is, Joanna? How did you find that out?
Because she Googled it.
Just I don't have that much. No, I'm not. How in the what? You just made that up. No, how could she make that up?
In ear. I don't know.
Like I've got electronic sounds radio. But,
Yeah.
huh.
I'm sure you can do some more digging.
But I'm sure Joanna's right.
I'm sure as
Yeah.
well. Joanna knows everything.
Then ESR does nothing to the case.
No, ESR is the brand. Right?
I don't know what that means exactly, Rising. Oh, is it ESR for AirPod case? That's how I read it. It is, okay, so I don't know, it is an ESR. I don't know what you mean by ESR, but ESR is the brand that makes these cases. So these two cases are made by ESR. They also make wallets for with magnetic for your phone, but this is what, obviously, you need AirPods Pro. This one here works with the 2019, 22, and 23. So second and first generation compatible. You just stick it in there. So of course, I can take it off.
So he's talking about this one right now. I'm highlighting now in the carousel. The ones on his case right now are more heavy duty than the
Yeah.
ones we were just talking about.
Exactly.
So this one here, it's a lot thicker. They're bigger. Whereas the first ones, again, like it'll do the job. It like protects the case, and they
Read
are
the
like
thumbnail title. I don't know what thumbnail title.
ESR for AirPod Pro case. This.
Yeah, ESR for, yeah, ESR brand for, so this, and I'll show you, just so you guys can understand, this is what ESR, the brand, makes. It's a protective environment for the case, right? So you need AirPods Pro and its case, because the case is where the AirPods live and charge. And then this is where you would put the case in, and like this, and then it's fully protected, shock proof and all that goodness. Does that make sense? I hope so.
Yeah. So both of them do come with the carabiner that you can, attach it to your keys. You can attach it to like the inside of your backpack or wherever you want to. Attach it onto like, a belt loop. And again, as I said, these ones are more heavy duty, but they both, either one, make like really great stocking stuffers for anyone that have AirPods. This one that Seb has on that I have highlighted in the carousel right now, these ones are 26% off and there is a 10% coupon. So they are more expensive than the other ones, but again, way more heavy duty for sure.
Rising says, so you need a case for the case. It is a case for the case. You're absolutely right. Because a lot of people, I've had AirPods since they came out.
You've broken
and
your case.
I've broken the case.
You drop that case, you're kaput, because that's how they charge.
It's like a phone, right? It's a protector for this case is very fragile. This case, and I mean, I don't know if it's going to show, but it's dented because before I had the protection, of course, I would drop it. You could scuff it. You want to keep it really clean and nice, and that's how you do it with these. And this is not, of course, the ESR makes a bunch of different ones, of course. So this is why it exists. But yeah. And I've had these cases for not just ESR, but cases for my AirPods Pro for years. Yeah.
I like this one though.
This one is a really nice one.
This one.
I like the carbon fiber stuff and the bumper. Mm-hmm. So it is shock proof, of course.
Yeah, a case for a case.
Exactly it.
But again, as you say, like it is very heavy duty, which is pretty cool. So.
And they're not expensive. That's the thing. Like you're not spending. It's not like an iPhone case, right?
Yeah.
A phone case sometimes can. My phone case at one point, I believe when they just came out, was over $100 for a phone case. So you just go, well, oh yeah, it's a.
Rising said Apple poo.
Oh.
Love Apple, but whew. But at least these are not expensive,
Right.
But yeah.
But you look at this. I mean, this is plastic. You drop this, it'll break.
It's broken. Yeah.
Right.
So we need to see if they have a case for the Tozo.
They probably do.
They probably do. Alrighty, up next if you've got a little one or know anyone who is having a baby, this little this little nose sucker is really cool. Right now it is 14% off and super easy to use. Only a couple buttons, so it's not like confusing. Oh, I haven't charged it in a while. I mean, not that there we go. And yeah, so you have like a couple, you have 3 different heads that you can be using up there. Very easy. This just like twists on and off. Easy to clean as well. And yeah, so if you have like a baby who's got, you know, this one is more for the baby, so it doesn't go all the way up there. But then you've got some of the pointier tips, which is better for like toddlers. It does come with the cord to charge it as well. And my favorite thing, as you guys all know, Seb and I love a good case. Anytime something comes in a case, I'm like sold.
It's just organization 101. Like seriously, just you're not losing your bits.
Your bits.
Your bits.
Because it's never good to lose your bits. Say, Seb?
Don't lose your bits, folks.
But 14% off, can't go wrong. Makes for if you're going to a baby shower or something like that, makes for a really good gift. Terry said Apple is too expensive for me. Rover said, hi, Terry, agreed. Plus, Apple does not like right to repair.
Sure, Rover. We could talk about that, Rover.
Oh, don't get Rover started.
I repair my Apple products. I don't care. I mean, I can buy. I've replaced motherboards. I've replaced hard drives and MacBook Pros. I've replaced screens. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot easier for PC for sure.
Yeah.
And no, and you're right. Apple does not like when people open their cases and they don't but I don't care. It's my product, right? It's like Apple can say whatever they want. If I want to open my MacBook Pro or my Mac Mini here, I'll do it and replace the RAM that's soldered on. Okay.
Alrighty. Up next, ooh, look at this. So we were sent this for our review. Seb is super pumped.
Yeah, this is cool.
Those of you that have been around for a while, we did have we do still have it, the Blue Eddy.
Blue Eddy, yeah.
And then now we have this one. And right now it is 17% off and there's a $50 coupon.
You know what surprises me with this, and I like the handle. What surprises me with this is the fact that it's so light, first of all.
I'm carrying it, I'm like, no, I'm just kidding.
And when you turn it on and it's working, it's giving out power to whatever you're plugging it into, you don't hear it do anything. It's not like it's like chugging along and a big, it's not like a generator. It's a battery cell. It's got this really cool light, flashlight type. And the top here has kind of like ambient lights. And I'll turn it on just so you guys can see what I mean. There you go. And so look at that. This is the ambient light, and I've got different intensity. So that's the hard, and then I'm just going to turn it off. 4 different intensity of light. And then the flashlight is on this side here, and boom, look at that. And I've got a little SOS motion. But this is not the coolest thing, of course. You can plug in, if you're an RVer, if you are a backpacker, tent pitcher, or whatever you want to go, put that in your car, put that in your bag. Honestly, you will be able to not only charge your devices and things like that, but bring a fan, good. Bring some lights in a tent, good to go. Charge your phone, plug in an
air mattress.
Air mattresses, fridge, little camper fridges that you need to, boom, plug that in and it will work. And the really cool thing is the next couple of products that we're going to talk about that makes this even better.
Rover said that is the 5th or 6th company in the Porta-Power field I've seen on Amazon.
At least 20th, actually. There's so many, and they will continue to bring them out because, they're awesome. I don't think we can live without them, especially living in an area like where we live, because of all the brownouts, the blackouts that we get.
We literally just from our lecture on Tuesday.
On Tuesday, we know we're going to have no power.
Our power is going to be out from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. At least they gave us a warning. They don't usually.
No, usually they just go.
Yeah, and it just gets turned off. But I feel like that's the longest in a really long time. So, Amigos, I'm logging off. Time to chill. I'll watch you both again tomorrow. Good stuff as usual. Much love.
Time to chill is right.
Yes, take care, Alejandro. Enjoy your evening. Hopefully you get some chill time in there.
Yeah.
It's already Sunday.
I know.
Where did the weekend go? All we've been doing is work, work, work.
Nonsense.
So take care. Thank you so much for stopping by.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Talk soon.
Later.
Bye.
But yeah, so as I was saying, yes, they're bringing them out. Yes, and that's the thing. A 600-watt battery, portable battery station like this one, and you compare it to the Blue Eddy 600 watt, because they have the same 600 watt Blue. They're going to give you the same power. All I care about now to differentiate them is the little things. I like that this one here has that kind of 12 volt on the side and not in the front. Why? Because I want to be able to hide that kind of thing. I don't want it to protrude from the front. Okay, that's one. The Blue Eddy, for example, has a rigid handle. This one here has kind of that fabric handle that I can completely take off. So if I had this, in the back of a pickup or whatever, I could literally like attach it and not worry about the handle, and it's good to go. All of them, and I mean all of them, a lot of them have different configurations in the front for how many USBs you're going to have, how many USB-Cs, how many outlets you're going to get. Are you getting the ambient light? Are you getting AC power? Some do it, some don't. But you're right. There's so many different brands, and they're all great, but they're all great at their specific kind of niche, right? So, yeah.
So we've got that, and then we've got the solar panel.
Yes, the solar panel is even cooler, and that's the whole idea with the solar panel, is that attached with the power station, you are virtually off the grid. You can do, it's a few hours, 3 hours, I believe, to charge it fully, and then you've got the entire night of charging you're on your laptop, you've got a little portable TV and a DVD player, boom, or projector. You can actually plug a projector on this and watch movies. It's cool. It's really cool.
And so yeah, the solar panel is also 17% off. We're just pulling it up here now. I'm not sure if there is a coupon code. There is also a $50 coupon code. So again, both of these products are just under $200, which is amazing. I mean, when we bought our Blue Eddy, I think it was like $350 at the time. So yeah, very awesome. And then the next product is the connector. So this is what you need to then connect it to the solar panel,
Yep.
right? So, and the cool thing with this, as Seb told me, because I'm sure you guys know, I have no idea what I'm talking about.
This is not made by Enernova.
No, and it's universal.
Well, universal for some. It won't work on all of them, but it will work on most of them.
So it will
that's the
work
nice
on
thing.
our Blue Eddy as well,
Correct.
because we didn't buy the solar panel. So now that we were, given this one for our review, it is awesome, by the way. We can also now use it on all of them.
Yeah, the 100-watt solar panel will be able to not only charge this, but others as
And
well.
how long does it take with the solar panel?
3
to charge?
hours, about.
3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you don't need direct sunlight, which
cool.
I'm always surprised when they say that, and it's so true because the cells have changed over the years. I'm sure Rover could probably write an essay on those, but back in the day, as soon as clouds would appear, the cell would work, at 1%, 2%, 3%, really, really low, and you'd barely get any energy off of it. Now, the cell technology has gone so far and so advanced now that even on a cloudy day, some of them, even at night, with solar rays or solar radiation, will actually power up. This one in particular will work in rain, in cloudy days, and sunny days, of course. And it's fantastic. It's good, really good.
I don't know what Joanna's asking.
I want to know if you're able to go out of the app and resend, and I'm not sure.
I'm not sure what you're asking, Joanna. Sorry.
Well, we will try if we understand.
Yeah. Let us know, because I have no idea what you're looking at. Yeah, and the connector right now is 23% off. Said, oh, can you find your stream?
Can we find our stream? Like as in on Amazon? If you leave the page, you get kicked off. Can you find your stream?
I don't know. I mean, I can't check right now because if we leave our...
look for yourself. You sure? I mean, we're watching it now, so.
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, because we're right there, right? Seb is going to check. We'll see.
So how are you?
Oh, she's saying use mobile.
Oh, I don't use mobile.
I don't even know how to do it. I never use mobile. I've
like on the Amazon app. Haven't done that in ages.
yeah, I don't even know where live is. I don't do this ever. Let's see.
This is great. The stream. We're both on our phones.
I'm not. I don't know. I don't know how to. I only ever do it on a computer. I don't even know where it is on my phone.
That is correct.
Okay, do you show up on PC? Yep.
Yep.
Why? So you're. I mean, I'm assuming.
So how do
not-
you how do you see us now?
Yeah. How did you find us? You disappeared and then randomly found us? I don't know. I'm wondering if we're having an issue or.
No. You go to amazon.com/live/Goman Planet, and we're there.
Yeah. We should be there.
Yep.
Hopefully. I mean, we know we're there. We're here.
Am I real? What's happening?
I saw your clip on the bottom of a screen. On the bottom of a screen.
So, well, placement. That's possible. I don't know what clip you're talking. Are you talking about a clip of our live stream that's happening right now? That is possible. Amazon is pushing some streams to different product pages, maybe to the main page. They will rotate that as they please. So we have no control over that. The only thing that we have control over is the link that I just posted there.
You're not showing.
Well, that's super strange.
Weird. I don't know. You know how it is.
But you say you're not showing on mobile. That's what you're saying. Because I'm gonna go try now on mobile, just for fun.
All right. So while Seb is doing that, he could maybe play the clip of this Christmas tree. So this one, is it working?
Yeah.
Okay. Seb found us on mobile. So yeah, this Christmas tree right now, this one is 45% off. And this one is, can you pull it up here? Because this one does, I can't remember, this one has the lights or no lights?
This one has.
We have so many Christmas trees right now. I can't remember which one is
No,
which. This
lights.
one has lights. So
Lights,
yeah, this one has lights. So we have the 4.5 foot, but there is also a 6.5, there's 9, there is 10, and there is 12. So this one though, they are calling it a slim Christmas tree. So I think the next one in our carousel, you're gonna see it's like a 9-footer, and that one is massive. So again, this one is very tiny. This is something that, like, if I were teaching, I wish I was teaching, I'd have this in my classroom. This one is like really cute to like put in a corner of like a bedroom or something like that. I don't see this size, 4.5 foot, being like, you know, like your main Christmas tree. But the actual company, like, I would consider buying their like 9 or 10 foot tree. It's
nice quality.
It is very nice quality.
It looks real.
It does. Like the branches feel really, really nice. And like when, again, we had just pulled this out of the box and I'd spent like half an hour fluffing it, and I just, again, you have to spend some time really opening, especially that first time, you know. And so we didn't spend enough time doing it because we were just making our video, but definitely really great quality, and for sure one that I would consider getting like a bigger size to be like our main Christmas tree.
Yeah, and for a 4.5 foot, it's 150 lights, like you said, but that doesn't mean that you can't add more if you want more.
Oh yeah, for
That's a
sure.
cool thing, too.
More lights.
Lights.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. So right now, 45% off right now. So it's only $62.98. So again, if you, I mean, it could be your main Christmas tree. You know, if you just have like just like a small little area. Of course, you know, if you're in an apartment, I think it is really, really cute and definitely worth the price.
I think the 9 foot. We have a 9-footer. We're going to show in a few. I think it's big. It's massive. I think the perfect size is 6.5. I
don't know, because that other one we have down there is like 6 and it seems so small. Like I'm not too sure yet. Like I think 9 is like amazing. I mean, we have tall ceilings, you know, so it does work.
Yeah.
But this one we're going to show you next, it's just wide. I think this one, because this one here, the 9, it's a slim tree.
Rising says, have you seen the Gobi Christmas lights?
Oh,
lights?
I haven't.
Have I? Of course.
I have not. Are they awesome?
Yeah,
I'll have to
they're
check
really
them
cool.
out.
Chris Garage also showed a really cool tree. You know what? I think it's the first year that I've been able to convince Michelle to kind of like go for a like
Artificial?
artificial reusable
I know,
tree.
guys. I am.
And I'm so excited because it just happened that Amazon has all these incredible, not only deals, but incredible
many.
like great looking trees and fancy trees like pre-lit. I love pre-lit. I was like, wow.
It's amazing just
Yeah.
to snap that. So yes, again, like I am definitely a real Christmas tree kind of person because I love the smell. I know you can get candles and air fresheners and it is not the same. However, one of the main reasons I was totally agreeing this year that we can go artificial is, as I mentioned earlier, we're having a massive mosquito problem on the island. And every year when we do get a Christmas tree, they're like infested in there.
Yeah.
And like they just like to live in like the branches and in the water. We have to put like a dab of like bleach in there, which of course then kills the tree faster. So then the needles are all over the place. So anyways, I'm all for, and all, you know, just the environment in general. So I'm all for the artificial. And so yeah, right now we have so many great ones that we've been sent and, you know, to check out
Yeah.
and for our review, but I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to be like our main tree. This one that we're going to show right now, I think might be too wide for the space.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that one.
So yeah, this one here is the 9-footer. It's
Look at this.
7% off and there's a 5% coupon. So this is just the bottom here. And again,
Huge.
yeah, this one was really, really big and it was made differently from the other one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I found
Up close, it doesn't look as realistic as the last one.
But like once this one, you'll see once we put it together on camera, honestly,
It's
I thought this
full.
one, like this one
Look
looks
at-
nice.
Yeah.
I really like the way this one looks.
No pre-lit though. It's all just the tree. You have to buy everything else.
That's right, not pre-lit, and then up close. That's the thing. But who's standing there? Up close. If I'm being honest, and I like to be honest with you guys, it felt kind of different. Like the feeling of it, like it felt kind of like a garland type. I don't know how to explain it. Whereas I liked the feel of the other one better.
The
but-
other one had needles that were plastic. This one it's not needles. It's kind of like
Yeah, it's different.
they're flat. It's a weird.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful.
But
Like,
it
look how
looks
nice is
beautiful
it?
once you have it all fluffed out.
So I'm like super torn as to, you know, which one I want to use.
but
But
it's
again,
tall.
it's very tall. Not even tall. Like for me, it's also just like super wide. But yeah, and I'm starting to become such a fan of the pre-lit tree. You know, like it's just so easy. Like I think stringing the lights is like the worst part of putting up the tree. Like
And the hardest part as well to make it look
yeah,
good and
exactly.
yeah.
How do you get a real tree? Okay, hold on. I haven't seen him in a few months. How do you get a real tree on the island? Funny you should say that. They are shipped in from Canada.
In a huge container from Montreal, Canada, we get about in the container about 5,000 trees. They're really, really tightly packaged, and they usually have 3 or 4 different sizes. They take out the 4 sizes and showcase them, feature them, so people can walk up to the container. You choose the size you want. You pay the man or the woman. And they just give you that wrapped up, like, oh, that's the blue one, that's the red tag, that's the yellow
Yeah,
tag.
they're all tagged based on like
Yeah.
the height and stuff.
And then you just go home and you have to wait because, of course, the natural tree, it's been in a refrigerated container with a little bit of humidity, but that's it. So it takes a day or two for it to completely kind of like
drop
open
down.
up.
Yeah,
and,
exactly. So you bring it home, and yeah, as you say, we put it in the stand with
Rising
water.
says has to be pricey.
It is like
It is.
the smallest tree is usually like a 4.5 footer, 5 foot, and that one the starting price. It used to be cheaper. The starting price used to be like $80, and now it's like almost like I think it's like $150 starting price.
If you're looking
then-
at a
and-
6-footer, you're looking at $250,
Yeah.
almost $300. Yeah.
So it is expensive for sure. So that is also another reason to, of course, be getting the artificial so we can use it over and over again.
Yeah.
And so I'm definitely looking for pre-lit, but I really loved this one that I have right now in the carrot once it was up.
We have our pick now that we have all of
yeah,
those.
I know there's just so many to like pick from, but again, so yeah, this one once it was out and fluffed. I loved the way it looked from afar, but up close.
You have to spend it. Like I was a terrible kind of like I didn't do a really good job. So Michelle was telling me like, you know, take your time, and then the more time, the longer you take to actually fluff the tree out and make it look great from all angles, the better it's going to stay. And of course, it's going to stay great. It's not going to move. You're not going to lose the needles and all that. And then when you're done, put it back in the box and or a tree bag, and you're good to go until next year. It's amazing.
Terry said, I miss having a real tree too. Yeah, for sure. Like that's the thing, right? That's what we grew up having, and you know, but yeah. So he's on TT. Okay. I hate picking up needles. Yeah, that is the worst. I mean, thankfully, you know, just vacuum, boop, 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 doesn't take too long. Based on the number of ornaments, has to be pricey. Oh yeah, so you can't even see if it looks like a Charlie Brown. That's the other thing too. It's like it's just wrapped up, so you don't know for sure.
But in their defense, if you do have a Charlie Brown, and which I know what it is now, you can bring it back and show them to. So a lot of people will have pickup trucks. They'll open them up. They'll actually
Before they bring it home.
before they open it up and go, okay, I'm good, and then that's it.
Yeah.
You have an idea. So it's not fully open, but at least you know, okay, the branches look good, needles are nice and fresh and green, so good to go.
Forget that when you toss it. Yeah, and that's it. So the other cool thing is that the first week of January, my friends, they get a permit, and we have a big...
Your friends, but like it's a huge amount of people.
My friend, yeah, there's a huge amount of people, and there's like a huge party on the beach, and there's a bonfire, and everyone brings their Christmas trees to burn. So it's kind of cool. So there's just like a massive pile of Christmas trees.
Fire.
And like people, like, you know, you just like, you know,
but it's allowed.
It's allowed. You
the
get a
government
permit.
allows it with the permit, and the cops are there and all that, and they make sure that everyone's safe. And you know, it's kind of like a night, an evening at the beach with some drinks and some bonfire.
Everyone brings like some snacks and drinks, and then and everyone just brings like you know, you're folding your chair and you just hang out. There's music, and so that's pretty fun too.
Yeah.
And of course, you can go even if you don't have a tree to contribute.
A lot of people do. Yeah.
A lot of people
just
you know,
to stop by and whatever.
Exactly. So yeah, it's super fun. So that's cool. So at least you know, easy way to get.
But the bonfire is like 3 stories high. It's
and because
so big,
the trees are just so dead.
They
like,
just
it's like whoom, within seconds.
Yeah.
It's crazy to see. So Terry said that's awesome. Ryan said how fun. Yeah, it's definitely fun. It's cool.
We haven't done it in a few years actually.
Yeah, well, we weren't here,
That's
and
true,
then
yeah.
1 year it didn't. Well, COVID and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, yep. All right. Decompressing a video, sending to IG when it loads. Okay. You will get your pine smell. Oh yeah, for sure. Even though it's all dead, it still smells really nice. It's cool. This next product we were sent for our review, and thankfully I am not at the age where I actually need this product. Neither does Seb, not yet. But I think it is something that we'll probably be donating to an old age home. So if Seb has the video, if you do know someone that needs a folding chair, honestly, this thing is really awesome.
Very comfortable, safe.
I was shocked at how wide it is. You'll see that like I can sit in there very comfortably. I'm not like squeezed in. It's got the nice rubber on the leg. So it's just I'm sorry if I didn't say it's like a folding shower chair if you need some help. It even comes with a handle that you suction onto the shower wall. Well, I sat there and I was like trying to pull it off the wall. I got it all wet pulling it. Yeah, it works really well. So you have the bench, which is comfortable, and it has the holes so the water can drain through. But it also even has like it comes with a sticky foam orange piece. I can't
like
remember.
A mat
like a mat that you can put over top if you don't want to just sit on the plastic part. So yeah, really, really well made.
Yeah, the rubber feet you talked about.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So that you can just like peel off and stick and put it on the top. And I was just really surprised at how comfortable, how sturdy, how well made it was. And yeah, it's 15% off right now. So yeah, you know, if you...
And you can go lower, of course. Like, and it's very easy. There's no screwing or unscrewing. It's pushed down and slide down. It's a push button and then it locks in. It's pretty.
Joanna
nice.
said, I need that. The one I use with my daughter is the medical looking bench one. It's just stuck there. Yeah, I love that this is so portable, right? And as I said, it comes with the handle.
And the handle there, yep.
And of course, you can move that handle wherever you need it to be able to pull yourself up. I love, very easy to fold. There's a little button on the side. You just push it and then it folds up. So of course you can tuck it away so it's not like just in your space all the time. So yeah, really, really sturdy, well made. I honestly like impressed. Definitely something that I would feel confident to, give a parent or someone if they
Absolutely.
needed that.
And it's also like really high quality aluminum, so it's not going to rust away. And that's the other important thing.
Rising said, Michelle, you should save it in the event you twist an ankle or knee. My knee has been, your knees are really bad. That's true. My knee has been so bad, I can see at times at how it would be useful. I will for a tub. Roomy needs something like that. That is so true. I didn't even think about that. I just was like,
Looks like your spacious shower. You have a tub that looks like our shower? Is that what you're saying?
Will it for a tub? Oh, like will it work for a tub? And because we have a space.
If your tub is as wide, but
Does
I
it
think
give
it would.
the measurement? So if you go over a screen, it gives the measurements. We don't have tubs here. It's very rare that you find somebody with a tub because
No one has
water's
tubs.
expensive, right?
Yeah.
So to like fill up it, people like just don't take baths.
Okay, she said, will it work with the tub? Unless you, and I'll be honest, the American tubs that I was used to growing up, that chair will not fit in it.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, I think. But look, click the like third-ish picture. I think it gives measurements. That one. The width. No.
No.
There we
There
go.
it is. It's, I don't know, 20, almost 20 and a half inch, 20.3 inches wide. The length doesn't matter, the width matters
Yeah.
for a tub. So 20.3 inches wide. So maybe it does. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I feel like a bath would be. I mean, I think it would. Because
They would have to be like, hey, let's make it fit for a standard tub.
Exactly.
You're right.
I mean, obviously, someone would have to be okay to be able to like lift it over the tub in and out, of course. But I think that it would. I would measure your bathtub
Yeah.
and check it out. But again, it is very sturdy. I feel confident. It holds up to I think like 350 pounds. Like it's for how like it's not super heavy.
For how light it
so
is?
for how
Yeah.
light it is, like I felt like I was like bouncing around on it and like just all was good.
Roll
So-
over a tub of hot water, good long soak until you wake up with cold water. Boo!
Yeah.
You're so right. I used to do that as a kid and wake up and you're like, you add some hot water. No.
Terry said, I love a nice long bath. Maybe because I grew up here and I didn't grow up with baths, I'm just not a bath person.
And I'm not a bath person and I grew up up north and it's
yeah,
just,
I know it's not. Yes, of course. I just mean because I feel like, most people are just like, oh, a nice relaxing bath. And not me. I get into a bathtub and I'm just like, now what?
Yeah, you're like gonna,
Sometimes I'll
Okay.
read or sure, I get that. But then, and then it gets cold. Like, I remember all of last year I was in Canada and my aunt has like a nice bathtub and I was dog sitting and I was like, you know what? I'm going to have myself a nice bath tonight. So I got it all hot. I lit some candles. Had
Glass of wine.
I had a glass of wine. I had my favorite chocolate bar.
I have one question, actually probably a statement. It lasted 7 minutes.
Yep.
Yeah,
I ate my chocolate bar, drank my wine, and got out.
you're like, all right.
I was like,
go.
now what? Like, it's just not for me. So, I mean, I get it, but
I would
yeah.
rather be in like in a hot tub.
Sitting, like, it's just that whole, like, laying awkward,
Yeah.
it's not for me.
Yeah.
But I get it. I totally understand. I tried. I remember getting so bored, I know it's been 20 years unless a hot tub counts. Yeah, exactly. I'm all about the hot tub life, but yeah. Anyway, I take a bath every night. Oh, not long, but I love a bath. Yeah, that's it. Same thing. Our friend Kelly, she's like, I can't remember, she takes showers when she's here. She's like, I only take showers when I'm here. It's always a
Oh
bath
no,
at home.
it's a production. She's
Yeah.
like, little salt, little
Yeah.
this, and like, oh yeah, I get it. I understand.
get it.
I just,
Yeah, I was in the hot tub earlier. Yeah, hot tub. See? Need me a hot tub.
You guys should all watch us in the hot, like, maybe a Kindle or people have like these screens where you can watch our live stream in the hot tub.
Oh, but you're like on a Kindle.
How
like,
are you going to
that's-
type? And yeah, it's a no, forget it. we like you like just where you are
Yeah.
right
Don't leave us for the hot tub, please. Go after we're done. I finished my first hubby. He made a romantic bubble bath long
Oh,
for months and
boy.
surprised me when I got home. And you were like, no, thank you. When I'm hurting long, hot soak helps for sure. That's why I like, for me, a hot tub, like a jacuzzi, get those jets blowing. That feels good on like when you're sore and
now. Yeah.
yeah.
When there's for me, that's the thing. When there's a purpose. That's why I like a hot tub. If outside it's cold, like those hot tubs in Canada in December or January, that's fun because like you're freezing. Let's have a hot chocolate milk or chocolate milk, and then just like
Or a beverage.
or a beverage. We're just trying to be a little bit more.
I know. I bought the inflatable hot tub. Ooh, that's fun. That's
Cool.
really cool. Does it work well? I've looked at those a few times. I stayed maybe 5 minutes or we got upset. Yeah, Joanna. He put all that effort and Joanna's like, see ya. I think maybe I skipped this on the...
Oh no,
Okay.
I did.
I put the TV in the garage. Oh, there you go. 60 plus, many aches and pains. LOL, the joys of getting old.
Listen, I'm not 60 yet, but it feels like I'm getting there every day, and of course I am. So yeah.
For sure. Our next product, so for a really long time, I think you guys know we were using the Smile Spa and still absolutely love it. But
For mouth guards
For
and-
mouth guards, and Seb has the Invisalign, and we actually broke it by accident. And
I dropped it.
Yeah. So anyways, we're...
And when that happens, like we love the Smile Spa, don't get me wrong, and I think it did a really fantastic job, but it always gives us the opportunity to go like, let's try
Check out
something
some
else.
new brands,
There's
yeah.
new stuff out there all the time. And this one here that we found is a pretty nice looking, I like the width. It's
Mm-hmm.
bigger.
It is bigger.
It's and it's faster as well, and it does a really, really good job. The Smile Spa would go about 10, 11 minutes. This one, you would say what, 5?
I think, yeah,
About five-
maybe
look-
like
look how
3.
big that is.
Yeah, I do like the size, so it's really good because I have a mouth
And
guard.
the
What?
vibration, like you could see it
Yeah.
really, really work.
I have a mouth guard and Seb has Invisalign on the top and the bottom. So as you can see, like check out that water right there, that vibration. And then on the top you have the UV light. You can do it with just the water. We actually have like tablets that we put in there just because it makes it like minty fresh, but you do not need to do that at all.
Yeah.
It is currently 25% off. So yeah, if you're wearing dentures, a mouth guard, retainers, whatever it may be, having one of these is just, another way to like step up that hygiene. Of course, it's not necessary, but honestly, it is great. I love it. So our Smile Spa was like kind of working, kind of not. And again, you guys know it takes forever before we actually get products here. So I was just like, couldn't wait. And we finally got it last week. So
Yep.
I've been loving it.
Yep.
I've had it a little over a week. It's kind of boring going in alone. Yeah, I mean, is it in your garage? Is that why the TV's in the garage? Because that's a really good idea. Put the hot tub in front of a TV. But yeah, that's kind of, as I said, we had been looking at that. But I think for us to be able to plug it in and heat it up, like our electric bill.
You know
here-
what we've been looking at actually, and this is something I want to do, the cold
cold
plunge.
plunge,
The
yeah.
cold plunge, a cold tub like full of ice. I would do that for my joints and my back and my knees.
And she said yes. Yeah, good call. Good call with the TV in the garage. I'd sit there for a long time. We were sent this.
After 2 episodes, you're all pruny.
Yeah. We were sent this for our review. This is a 3-in-1 charger. It's 20% off and there's a 25% coupon. This thing is really awesome. Look how small it is. Look at this.
We'll talk about it right now. It is only for Apple products. Boo hoo. So sorry, guys. But sellers send it to us because they see that I do have Apple products. And we both do. So watch, phone, and AirPods, everything gets charged wirelessly. And like Michelle just did, fits in your back pocket. Traveling size, it's ideal.
Perfect, yeah.
I cannot wait to travel with this because usually I'm always with, I had one, we just
But we
came
have
back.
that, and yeah.
And it's like
huge.
all big and all that stuff. And I have
then
another one too.
We were given that other one in the case, which is really nice. And then now we have this one's going to be travel. Your case one now is beside the bed.
Yeah.
So again, this thing for travel, the fact that you can just like squish it up like that takes up no space. It's really awesome.
And they provide you with the 20-watt block
Oh,
and the USB-C
Yeah,
as
it
well.
comes
so-
with the block, which is pretty rare.
Rare.
That doesn't
Very
happen
rare.
anymore. So the fact,
And I love
yeah.
it. And it's magnetic.
Yeah, so if you do know somebody that has like, the AirPods, the watch, and the phone, honestly, this makes a really great stocking stuffer or even just a Christmas gift. Really great price right now, $39.99, and then there's also a 25%
Ooh,
coupon.
I didn't see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice.
so-
Comes in different colors as well.
Yes, really good gift. Not all of them are on special, so check that out. Rising said, I wouldn't have it in the summer, too hot. It is a winter joy. Why wouldn't Android work if it's a Q?
Well, it's not that it wouldn't work. It would work, obviously, here, this pad. But I don't know if it would be, because I'm not sure. But this one here, I don't know if Android, like those Android smartwatches, if they work with this. I know this is the actual pad for the Apple Watch. Also for this, it also would, I don't even know, I'm not sure about Android AirPods, but if they do make them, again, I've never looked into them because I just don't own any, then it would fit on this as well, of course. Yes, you're right, it is a wireless thing, so that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just thinking for the 3-in-1, most people will buy this as a 3-in-1 if they can use all three. I wouldn't buy this if I only had two, you know? Like if I didn't have AirPods for a secondary thing, like why would you buy this? Like if you have all three, done.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Up next. Oh, I put this in there, but did I tell you to get the video of it? Oh, yeah, I did. I meant to bring it upstairs, and I did not. So we were sent. You guys know
You didn't.
us, and I didn't, eh? I didn't think I put it on.
No,
the
yeah, you
list.
did.
Oh, okay. I meant to bring it upstairs and I completely forgot. You guys know us and our vacuums. I think people just know how much we love vacuums.
That's why they
So-
send us vacuums.
so-
They're like, hey, you're gonna love this one.
We
oh,
were
yeah?
sent this for a review, so it is another Briggy. So again, you guys know we have the one
Look how
sitting.
small that is.
We have one sitting here on our desk, and now we have this one. Check out how cool this is. It is really small. I love the look of it. It is currently 24% off, and there's a 15% coupon. This one is going to live in my vehicle, FYI.
That's what I was gonna say, for sure.
Yeah,
of
this
course.
one's going to be in the car. We have one on our desk here. This is in the, like, we just have vacuums all over the place.
It looks good, and that one looks good. You can replace, you don't have to replace the filter. You can just, blow it out, wash it out. That's what's really cool. And then all the attachments to it as well.
Yeah.
So crevices. I love this one. This one is my favorite, the one I'm holding right there. Because you can really go inside, especially a vehicle, in a car, in those little hard to reach places and just suck out all the dust, all the grime. It's really cool.
Yeah, lots of good attachments. And the only thing, like, they have to be attached first to the, like, one of the bendy things.
To the
or
adapter,
the adapter, yeah, to a bendy thing. To an adapter, because, yeah, it just slides in the top like that, which I thought was pretty cool, the way that the top works. And, yeah, so very perfect for, cars and, like, couches and things like that, because it gets into those tiny little nitty-gritty areas. So, yeah, it's great. Jojo's spider catcher. Then they escape. Rising said slacker. Joanna said no escape. I don't like spiders. Well, you know what? I don't hate spiders. I hate snakes. Spiders aren't
I'm not
terrible.
a spider kind of guy.
The neighbor's chicken will eat it. Okay. Joanna. All right. Feed the spiders to the chickens. Up next, if you have any issues with your feet, I was told many moons ago I needed orthotics. Those are really expensive. And so, yeah, I bought these. I've had, I think this is my second or third pair. I bought some from like a different company years ago, and they were so expensive, but they felt great. And then I just wore them and kind of got a hole in them. And so then I found these and I was like, oh, I'm going to give them a try. So yeah, it is my second time using these. They last a year and a half, if
They
not
don't
longer.
look it, but they are solid, meaning like they will like arch, is that the word? Arch
Arch, yep.
your feet. And the first day was tough.
Yes, so you have to know that the first time you are wearing them, yeah, see I'm knocking there, it's hard. I slip these in my sneakers, obviously, and like when I'm taking Walter for a walk or like on the treadmill, whatever it may be, I'm wearing these. So the first 2 times I had these, my feet burn. And that happened the last time as well. And then now there are no issues. It's just my feet getting used to them because they are brand new. And obviously it's just giving my foot that support. And because again, I did have the same ones before, but of course I just kind of wore them down over time. But they're absolutely awesome. I have flat feet. Yeah, exactly. I have something called plantar fasciitis, which basically is, because I have the flat feet, the ligament at the bottom there is just kind of being stretched. And it just causes like shooting pain through my foot. So this really helps. But again, you have to get used to them. If you get them, put them on, you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, this hurts. You have to push on through. You have to put them on again the next day. If you've never ever worn them, it'll probably take you more than 2 times to get used to it. But then after that, it's like a dream. Honestly, it is totally worth it. And now like there are no pain when I'm wearing my sneakers, when I'm walking out and about.
It's surprising because
awesome.
you complained a lot about it because it hurts. Like it's
Joanna said my feet are so bad. Terry said I do too. Yeah, honestly, these are the only things in my sneakers that work.
And a lot of the time, growing up, I mean, not that I had flat feet like Michelle, but growing up, I had problems and this and that, and we all do. We all somewhat somehow, and these things are usually, you go to the specialist and they're like, yeah, $120 for soles that are like custom made and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Boom, right there, $15.99. It's that's why when we purchased them, I wasn't sure. Michelle wasn't sure. She's like, let me try. She's tried everything, right? Let me try, and
awesome.
Happy.
But do not give up on them. Again, if your feet start burning, don't give up. Keep going. Do they help your lower back?
You don't have a huge problem with your lower back.
I don't have any back problems, so I'm not too sure. Sorry. I'm not going to say yes they do because I don't know. I mean, maybe they do because I don't have back problems.
I think
I'm not
who's
too
asking
sure.
this?
Rising.
I think rising lower back, like for me, I know my lower back is not associated to my feet. If you already know that your feet are the cause for your hips and therefore your lower back to be in pain, and again, I'm no professional, I'm just telling you how I feel. I've got bad lower back, but I know it's not my feet. The cause is something else. So I have to, have a better mattress, a better pillow, the feet are not the issue. So if you already know that, maybe. I mean, that's, if you've never tried like forceful arches, like a plantar fasciitis soles, maybe it's time you try them out and see if they work for you. Of course, it's not a, no pun intended, one shoe fits all situation.
Yeah.
But it's. I hope you feel better soon, for sure.
Rover said barefoot most of the time, and Joanna said, could you set them in like Crocs? I'm thinking around the house. You can. I definitely think you can.
Depending on the Crocs. If you don't have back, if you have support on, if your Croc is not a flip flop or a sandal with no, back.
You definitely need the back.
You need the sole
or,
to be encased.
See, I don't think that they would work because I think you need to tie your laces. You need them to be on there, right? Whereas I'm thinking, I don't have Crocs, but I mean, I used to. You're walking around and there's like so much space in there and they're all like flopping around. I don't think they would work in Crocs. I don't think so.
I don't think it would work in Crocs just because they would probably just slip out.
Yeah, like you have too much space. I do think that they need to be in a sneaker where you tie your shoe and so you've got that, like they're squished on there. You know what I mean?
So Rising says, my back hurts the most when standing still for long periods of time. Then you probably
need to get some of those like fatigue mats and stuff.
If you're standing still for long periods of time in the same position, not just walking around, but like same position, get yourself an anti-fatigue mat. It's a little bit more expensive than those soles, but man, by the standing desk, Michelle's got them, and I have them.
Love them. Because my feet used to burn. Even sometimes like in the kitchen cooking and doing dishes and this and that, we have that set of 2. I have one in front of the sink when I'm doing the dishes and I have one in front of the stove. Such a game changer.
Rising says cashier line. That is exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Bring yourself. Literally, they come in different sizes, and there's
Get
one.
one and bring it to work.
There's one that's a single size, single serve size kind of thing. Bring it to work. Bring it, and
Such a
it'll
game
it'll
changer,
change it.
100%.
Even with shoes, you don't have to be. Obviously, you want to keep your shoes on at work, and they do feel incredible even with your shoes on. Sometimes I have my shoes on downstairs on it.
Oh, she's not saying
I'm
we're
like, yep.
shopping and then waiting in line.
Oh.
That's different. Oh, yeah. I mean, again, yes, I think these would help your feet.
These, not anti-fatigue mats.
Well, you're not going to carry that around with you everywhere you're shopping. That doesn't work.
With a
No,
string.
but I mean, again, I don't know. I cannot say whether that's going to help your back, but if you do have feet problems, this is going to help your feet.
She's like, I
for
don't
sure.
work, I shop.
Love it. I missed a few things. Okay, so Terry said losing weight really helped my joints overall. 100%. And I mean, yeah, Seb and I actually just started the gym not too long ago. So it was why I needed to get new ones because my old ones were worn out. So, I mean, that is the goal. But,
Yeah.
you know, story of my life. Anyway.
Rover says something interesting. He says, for rising, cane or a stool. I've seen people shopping like in outlet stores or big, like those mega Walmarts and Targets and all that, where ladies and gentlemen will have a stool that you fold, super, super, super light.
Yeah, that's
and they
what-
go kind of like,
And it becomes a cane, too.
yeah, and it opens up, and then you can sit on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
check that out.
Isabel is here, says hi. Hello, how are you?
Yeah, I missed that. There's a lot of...
Yeah, and then Joanna said, oh, both of hers are bad. Then she's got the degenerative disc disease.
Yeah.
And then, yes, that is a huge factor. My back hurt. Yeah, standing. Yeah, I think we're... Okay, yes, I put the strap on the back.
So
Yeah,
before
for the
I forget
Crocs.
again, there's a lot of people on both. We are streaming right now on Amazon live stream, or live, I should say. And this is our main priority. Of course, this is our main channel. This is where we talk about all the products that are available on Amazon right now. We do stream as much as we can, usually just once a week. This week we're streaming a little bit more, of course, because tis the
So
season.
many deals.
So many deals. But we are streaming live for the very first time on other platforms as well. And you can find us on different platforms. If you do watch us on a different platform, you'll see in the description all the products that we talk about. And if you're so inclined, join us. Just go on to amazon.com/live/Goman Planet, and you'll find the stream right here. And we'll be glad to, I'm sure you'll be glad to join in the chat and the fun.
That's right. Rising said, I just got a regular cane, but haven't taken it out of the house yet.
Okay.
Got to take it out of the house. Give it a try. Take her for a spin. A walk down the block.
You got to bling it out first, like, customize it. I would customize my cane. I say would. I will, because I know I'll have a cane. For sure.
All right, up next, if you have a Star Wars fan or Lego fan, like Sebastian, you need to get yourself one of these. Not on special, but only $15.99. Makes for a very great...
That's not-
I know, I'm trying to look away.
There it is.
There you go. Makes for a great Christmas present. It came in, 3 different bags?
3 bags. I haven't built a Lego set in 39 years. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is I just found out how advanced Legos were now. And I'm like, I used to make a house, maybe a pool, and be like, all right, cool, that's awesome. I've got a little guy there. This thing took me 30 minutes, 3 bags. Each bag took me about 10 minutes. The instructions are super easy. Do I have the box here somewhere? Super easy instructions. No reading necessary, so it's great for kids that don't even know how to read. They'll be able to have fun and kind of play around and all that. Articulations, look at that arm. Look at those legs moving around like this. Super cool. It is the Boba Fett Star Wars mech. Oh, I just broke his thing. Well, that's the cool thing about Lego is you can put it back. This is Boba Fett right here.
Rover said, oh no, he threw the box away?
I know.
No, it's here somewhere.
No, I threw it out. I think because this is, I don't need to put it back in the box, guys. I just built it. Now it's standing on the desk. Anyway, Boba Fett, the mech exoskeleton type of thing. Really cool. You can even throw this thing, the torpedo on his back. Check this out. You just pinch.
Oh.
So it really flies. Careful, moms and dads over there. They're gonna get this in the face.
That's pretty cute.
Really cool. So, yeah, Legos.
He had a fun time
Lego
building
makes
it.
so. It took me half an hour, I'm sure. And I mean, I was trying to go as fast as I could, of course. But if I took my time, or if a kid was doing it, maybe you're helping out a kid to do it as well. You could have a whole afternoon just having fun with this thing. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Rising said you guys would laugh if you've seen how small it is. It is child size. I'm assuming she's talking about her cane. Why do you have a child size cane? How are you going to use it?
You got to get Erlene on.
Joanna said this is Amazon Live, an interactive shopping platform. Get answers in real time. See before you buy. Save money, time, and make new friends. That's right, Joanna.
There you go. Joanna
Be our friend.
it should be an actual sport. You should get a check. Come on. You should get paid by Amazon for being a spokesperson, for sure.
And then Rover, oh yeah, he threw the box away. What if it gets dusty?
We have vacuums. Plenty of vacuums.
And then, Rising, we have so many vacuums. I am 5 feet. Oh, so then the cane just looks like super small.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's all right. I wouldn't laugh at that then.
No.
If it's the size that you need, there's nothing to laugh at. I thought you just like purposely bought like something that was too small, and I was like, how is that going to help you? All right, up next, yeah, Briggy to the rescue. Exactly. That's why it's sitting on the very corner here, because I vacuum this every day. Walter's hair, even though he's on the floor. Oh, let's do a Walter check. Oh, guys, no, he doesn't like it. Oh,
You like it, buddy?
no, he doesn't like it.
All right.
I'm gonna. Part of me wants to move the bed to the other side so he's not getting it right in the face.
No, I just moved the. Now I can go like this.
Okay, he just doesn't want it right in his face, obviously.
No, I get that.
Oh, but then it's falling. You should have it like this way, underneath our feet. Anyways.
Look at Michelle now wanting to get.
Well, I mean,
some
if you're gonna want to,
action.
you don't have to do it right this second. We can figure it out.
You know.
Okay. Anyways,
and
what
done.
is bring it to the right? Also, vinegar water cleaning. No, bite Walter, bite bully. Need hiding his face. Yeah. Where is he? See, he got up. He didn't like it. But I do feel really bad that like now he's like happy in here because he has a bed. Poor boy just needed a bed.
Just needed a bed in
Hi,
every
baby.
single room that we own. This is crazy.
Hi, come say hi to the people. Oh boy. Okay. There we go. Say hi.
Say hello.
This
You
is
good?
Walter.
You good, bud? High five. High five.
Okay.
What's going on?
Oh,
High five.
he's half asleep.
Well, you just wake up?
The superstar of the show. That's right.
You okay?
Wow, you're allowed now. He's always been allowed. He just hated it so much.
Oh, he's yawning and tired. His eyes are like barely open.
I fed him right before because he eats at 5, and we started streaming at 5, so I didn't want him to go hungry. So I fed him.
Of course not. I don't think he'll ever go hungry, huh?
So now, after he eats, he needs a nap, so he's just so sleepy. All right, if you are looking for a super fun Christmas gift for someone who wants to learn how to play the drums or is musical, this thing is actually surprisingly really cool. It's 12% off and there's a $10 coupon. Seb has been having a blast. We were sent it for our review and he has been having an absolute blast with this thing.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see how small it is, super portable. Works off battery, so you can charge it up and then you don't need to plug it into the wall to actually run it. The other cool thing is that you can plug in an MP3 player, like a phone even, just an aux. There's an aux in there, so you can just plug in some music and you can play along the music of your favorite song. Different drum kit sounds, and the actual thing is a speaker. That thing where the plug is in, speakers, and it has the hi-hat and the bass drum, the kick drum pedals as well that comes with it. The sound is fairly decent. I'm not going to say it sounds like an actual drum kit from Pink Floyd or whatever, the Police. It's a decent thing that you can play around in. Am I bothering you? Am I bothering you? He's snoring during my little speech here.
That's right.
Sheesh.
Rising said foot pedals. Yep.
Yes. So 2 of them.
That's what's on the table.
That's
right
what's on
there.
the table. So of course I wanted to be able to show it. Comes with the sticks. Comes with everything that you see there. It's actually pretty cool. It's got a metronome, so you can play with a click. You can have different sounds and volume up and down. It's all in all, it's a fun time. And oh yeah, very important for Christmas morning. If it's a kid and they're gonna go crazy, make sure they have headphones because there's a headphone jack, and then
That's
they'll be
cool.
able to play to their little heart's content.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hi, let me sleep with tongue hanging. He, that would be a sight, Joanna sleeping with tongue hanging out. Play us a song.
Oh yeah, no, not now. Not now. No, I'm not a drummer. That's the thing.
Seb's not a
I
drummer.
am not a drummer. I've got guitars all over the place, but I'm not a drummer. So, and even if I were, can you imagine this is a lullaby. Like,
Oh, are you not comfortable? I'm sorry, sir.
oh, so
All
sorry.
right.
Would you like to talk about the next product?
So up next, where are you trying to go, bub? Oh, like this? Oh, guys, he's pretty heavy. I don't know if I can just hold him. Oh, here we go. Okay, so up next is this beginner's drone. We would definitely
Yes.
like to stress that. It is, oh, so this is a good gift if you have a beginner wanting to try the drone. It's
Yes.
38% off, and there's a $15 coupon. Take it away, Seb.
I know, I'll be honest. It is a beginner's drone, and I will show you a couple of shots of me trying to fly and all that. The reason why we kind of laugh is that we're used to having drones that have all the bells and whistles, meaning sensors, cameras, almost like automatic pilot-ish type of thing, where it's like fly back home, GPS and all that stuff. This is a drone that you will connect your phone to only by Wi-Fi, so you can't fly it 3 miles away. It has to be in your area so your phone can contact and see what's going on. The camera is only HD, so 1080p only, so you're not looking at 4K craziness. The sensor is pretty small. I'm talking about the CCD, like the actual lens, the camera sensor is pretty small, so it's not, again, I'm stressing this, for a kid that cannot wait to get his hands on or an adult, like my dad cannot wait to fly like drones and all that stuff, but if I gave him a $2,000 drone, he would crash it. I would be way more interested in seeing him try and fly that, because if you can fly this, you can fly the real thing. And let me show you, it's actually super smooth. It
Rising is asking, does the drone come back?
No, you have to make it come back.
Oh, like a come home
Yes,
button or
yes,
something. Yeah,
yes.
no, it doesn't have that.
So it does have the one button fly up, so one launch, but after that you're on your own. It comes with 2 batteries in the case. The remote itself needs 3. I show it there in the back, 3 AAA batteries, so it's not a rechargeable remote. But for the price, again, $49.99 after that 38% off. And you'll see it fly up now. You've got you've got bumpers that come in the so guards for the propellers. You've got extra propellers to change. I mean, what it comes with is pretty cool. The case is really nice. I don't know how they're making money, to be honest, but look at that. Smooth flight. You will fight the wind like no other if it's very windy condition. Right there, I had a little bit of wind to contend with, so it was a little harder, but super fun. I would say go into a park with no trees, like open space, and just practice. But it does fly up and down and left and right and takes pictures right on your remote. You can take pictures and video right on the remote. Really cool.
So Rover was talking about putting a band together. He said Seb on guitar, Joanna's friend on drums, and Michelle singing. He said, and then he said, name the Gomin Trio. Oh my goodness. I cannot sing, Rover. That would be horrific. Rising said the drone would be history, never be found again.
That's if you would drive it.
Yeah, that's what you meant. And
Oh, does the drone come back? That's why. Yeah, because it would
yeah.
never come back.
And
yeah.
then Rover said he use it to chase the sky rats.
Yes, you could do that. I mean, honestly, I won't lie. The drone, a DJI drone, that's 100 times the price, is much better, much smoother to fly and all that. But it's 100 times the price. Now we're talking, we're talking nothing. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to say
It's
nothing.
not like it's-
But $50 plus the $15, so we're looking at $35 for a drone that comes all with that entire package. For other types of drone, you'll pay $400, $500, $600, and then you have to buy the extra stuff for the packages. So I think it's a great deal.
Yeah.
I think kids and teenagers will have a lot of fun just flying this thing around.
Again, but as Seb's saying, you need to try. It is a very like beginner's drone.
Yes.
Like it's
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. But again, you had fun flying it. Had
Yep.
a good time. Yep. I just want to pet Walter. I wish you would just hold Walter because my arm, I know.
His eyes are closed.
I can't do anything. The next product's over here, I can't even reach it. So,
I don't know what you're gonna do, Michelle.
I don't know what I'm going to do either. You're going to reach it.
Oh, this is the wrong ASIN.
Oh no, I gave you the wrong ASIN?
Yeah. It's okay. I'll
Well,
find it.
silly me. So our next product, pigeons equal sky. I mean, I figured that much, Rover. I was just thinking birds in general. And Johanna's, I'm distracted. I know it's hard to do anything with Walter. You get very easily distracted. So yeah, these ones, the Christmas, if you're looking for some Christmas ball ornaments, this is
yeah.
a pack of 30. These are the small ones. These are the...
I'm gonna go get them.
Thanks. 2.36 inches. They do have bigger sizes. They have 3.15, 3.94, and 6 inches. And they have all different colors. So we have these red and gold ones right now. I actually got these for a friend because ours is not this color.
blocked.
So, oh, sorry.
No, that's okay. Go ahead.
But they are super glittery and they are not going to break. I was like, in my video, I had, lots of glitter. So beware of the glitter. That is
Beware
something
if you don't like glitter. Like I don't like glitter. I think they're gorgeous.
Yeah, like I was really surprised for the price. And they're
thing is
20% off right now. And there's
Once they're
30
on
of them.
once they're on the tree,
It looks really nice.
it looks
It'll be
really nice.
and
You're not gonna get
shimmery.
glitter, but like wow, the glitter.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
What does that say? I distracted. How the viewer count if you're showing, will they stop for that? Where did you go? Is that food? Oh, where did Dad go? Oh, gotcha.
The viewer count.
They're
how
saying,
would-
just because Walter's here, people will stop and watch now that one.
That's true. Look at that viewer count. It's skyrocketed since
Skyrocketing.
then.
It's going insane. Wah, ha, ha, ha.
Why?
Because he's beautiful.
Oh, look at you. I should like just have him like sitting, just camera on him for like an hour, just nothing happening. Right? We get kicked out so quick.
Need mini ones for Xmas tree laser cut.
Don't talk about lasers. I don't. You know what? Rover's gonna say, I just 3D printed one. That's fine.
Right, he will. All right, so those ones, and then I got myself these. These ones are a pack of 36 little snowflakes. They're all different sizes and different designs. It's not food, Bubby.
It's not food.
So
Those are really pretty.
they
I
are
like them.
pretty. So we are doing a shoot with Walter, and it's like going to be a Christmas theme. So I'm going to lay these all over the table, and then after I'm going to put them in the tree. They do come with the gold string to put them up in the tree. I
You
personally
could just like
might.
throw them in there. No?
You could no,
No.
There's a little hole on the top where you can attach them. I might go and get silver string just because like our tree is always like the white lights and we have like silver balls and stuff like that. So I don't really want the gold string. So I might just go to like the dollar store and get something like that. But anyways, so they're all different sizes. They're like different designs on the snowflakes, and it's a pack of 36. They are made of plastic, so like I mean they're not going to break. They're like
I don't know if you
fine.
said that, but I would also have them like as centerpiece.
Yeah, I'm gonna have them on the table. I said that for when we do the shoot with Walter. That's why I originally bought them, and then I'm just gonna put them in the tree after.
Yep.
Wally Boo, they're not food, my love. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Everyone look, love Walter. LOL, could do that too.
Yes, I know you could. That's why I thought of you, Rover. Oh, by the way, Anchor just came out with a 3D printer. I showed it to Michelle this morning and I said, Rover's getting that for sure. No, Rover's not getting that, but I'm getting that.
Yeah, it's the
want it.
first time I've ever heard Seb say that he wanted a 3D printer. It's because it's by Anchor.
Because it's Anchor. We'll try it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Yes. All right. If anyone is looking to improve their fitness, this machine's actually pretty cool. It is small and it's like intense for what like the size. It is 27% off and there's a 5% coupon.
0 assembly required. It comes
Yeah.
out right out of the box, ready to go. The only thing you need to attach are the what do you mean, elastic?
The elastics. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
resistant bands.
Thank you, resisting bands. And
Yeah.
all that is, and that's it. And then you're just good to go. And it actually does give you a workout, like Michelle said. It's pretty incredible.
Rover said, Seb, if you need help, I'm a Facebook, Twitter away.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, and I got your email as well.
He's licking his lips, thinking it's a treat.
Of course he is.
Yeah. So yeah, anyways, this is a really great price right now for this stepper. As you can see, look at Seb getting his workout in. It is really cool, and like the size of it, which is really nice. And I can't remember, you can change the
Yep.
resistance?
There's
Yeah.
a
a
kind
knob.
of knob that you can just go left or right and change the resistance, make it tougher.
And there's even a counter that you can
Yep.
count your steps.
Step counter, yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
So very cool and really good price if you are in the market for one.
High five.
He's not gonna give you a high five. He's trying to sleep.
High five. High five. You know you want to? Yeah,
Aw,
you do.
good
Yeah,
boy.
you do. You know you wanted to. Okay.
Okay.
He's like, okay, now I'm excited. What's going on? Can I get I can't say the word.
Don't say the T
I
word.
won't say the T word.
Oh, my arm is falling asleep. Okay.
Anchor's on TikTok. Yeah, I know. Anchor's on my speed dial as well. No worries. I don't go to TikTok for shopping.
Face stream laser up for grabs tonight.
Let's go.
Do it up. All right, if you are looking for a broom and dustpan combo, this one has been my favorite.
And look at Michelle's shirt. Woo!
Every time I see this video, it makes me laugh. I don't know why I was wearing that shirt. I think I told you guys this story, but when our friends come to visit, we always buy like the ugly Hawaiian shirts so that we match and we like wear them all week doing ridiculous things. And so one day I just came out of the room and Seb's like, sweet shirt. And I'm like, right? I was just in the mood to wear one of them. Anyways, absolutely love this. We've had this for a while. I originally bought this just to like scoop up all of Walter's business outside. But now I just keep it on the front porch and I just actually use it to just sweep the front porch. I love how tough the bristles are. And it's just really nice to be able to run them through the dustpan to collect anything off of the bristles. It stands on its own. I love that they clip together. Yeah, really easy to use and really sturdy is one of the, that's definitely a good way to describe the broom, which is nice. It's not like flimsy and cheap and like terrible. They do come in different colors. Right now it is 21.
The shirt or the broom? Oh, the broom.
It is 21% off and there is a lightning deal right now. So it is only $21.25 and it ends in 2 hours and 30
Less than
minutes.
2 hours. It's 77% claimed already, so
Yeah.
it's going to get there.
Yeah, so if it is something that you've wanted, now is the time. That lightning deal will end very, very soon. Up next, you guys, the price on these chairs are insane. I know it is winter for you right now, so you're kind of like, why am I going to be looking at chairs like this? Now is the time to get it because of the prices and the specials. Absolutely insane. You get 2 chairs instead of $129.99. They're right now 38% off, $79.99. There are tons of different colors. I'm just taking
so
a
many
quick
colors.
scan. All of them
Designs as well.
all of them are the same price. So
Oh,
that's good.
that's a nice one around a pool.
Oh.
The stripes.
These are, yeah, as you can see in the video, they fold up so easily, easy
Light.
to carry. They are light.
Light but heavy duty, which is a kind of like almost a dichotomy term, but it's
And super awesome if you've never used the like zero gravity chairs. It's really cool because you can use it on any surface. So even if you're at the beach, but so you have your nice, like the bottom there, and then it flips back. We have both of these sitting on our patio. Honestly, there are times after dinner, I'm not kidding you, Seb and I just sit out on the patio and we sit. I have beautiful egg chairs, which I do absolutely love. I'll sit in there in the morning.
But sometimes it's the actual position of being able to completely go flat,
Yes.
relax, and it does feel like you're weightless.
Yeah. And it does come with this like tray that you just snap on the side, very easy. And then you can, you know, for a drink holder, your phone, a book, a Kindle, whatever.
Yeah.
The only thing with that is like, obviously if you fold it up, you have nowhere really to put that. That's the only like annoying thing, but it's really not annoying. It's really not a big deal, but you see how easy it folds up. And yeah, and you have like the little pillow, and as I said, it comes with two, $79.99, and as I said, tons of different colors, a few different designs as well. So I know it seems silly to be looking at it now because you guys are like, it's not summer, but now's the time to be
It
buying
will be
those
again.
things. It will be again, and they are awesome, easy to fold up to bring anywhere. And yeah, we are big fans of them. Everyone who comes over sits on them. I have pictures of all my friends sitting in them.
I feel like we're going to have to buy a couple more or one
I
more
think
for my
so,
parents.
for when your parents come, for sure. And the very last thing are the Christmas lights, 14, or Christmas trees, I should say. These are just like more for decor.
So nice. I'm not a big decoration. I think they look incredible.
Do you have the video?
Nice.
I think so. Yeah, I
I
have
do.
them right here packed in the box. We haven't fully set up our Christmas stuff yet, but I have them right here in the box. These are going to go up. I'm going to put them somewhere on our table downstairs.
So like both trees fit in this box.
This is one of the things I do love. This
Pretty
is
crazy.
a box that I am going to keep.
So it's
just
nice.
'cause
It's nice to be able to store and not use too much room.
Exactly. And so yeah, 14% off, and there is a $4 coupon. Like, hello, you cannot go wrong there. And it's really cute because yeah, same thing, kind of like the artificial trees. These, like, you bend them however which way that you want. You can put ornaments in them, but like, I mean, yeah, they have the lights on them. I think you'll see in the video
Yeah, it cuts,
we do a shot at night where you can see them because obviously it's not
Not
dark
even
enough
at
here.
night. Just like, look at that. It's not even night. Just bring them indoors, and even during the day, you could see it, and it's perfect.
Yeah.
So you can decorate them or leave them just like that, and
I would definitely leave them like that.
I would
but
too.
yeah,
I
for
would
sure.
too. I've seen
But-
people do it like
Yeah, decorating them, but yeah, and you can bend them, as I said, any which way that you want, and both of them fit in this box, which is really cool. So yeah,
Yeah, they're
they're
nice.
great.
Very nice.
And you guys, that is it for us today.
What was that? Once I get laser working the way I will, what is it? Trees, green, spray painted. What?
Is it that we're working the way I want? Will make Xmas trees.
Wow, 6 feet Xmas.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool. I can't believe I said Xmas. It's Christmas. Good.
Well,
No.
you were just reading it. That's awesome,
true.
Rover. I would like to see a pic when you've got it done.
exactly.
You know where to find us. But that is it for us tonight. You guys,
Yes,
thank you so
friends.
much for being here. As we said, we will be here for sure tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So that is 8 p.m. for us. That is kind of late, but so yeah, for sure for those 3 days. And then on Wednesday, we'll let you know what other days we are streaming.
Tomorrow we got some new stuff, some
New
really
stuff,
cool new
brand
stuff.
new stuff that we just got.
That we got last week that we want to show you what it is, what we like, how it works.
Oh, he said inches, not feet. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. I was like, ooh, that is massive.
That's a lot of, something to take over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Terry said, have a great night, everyone. Joanna said, good night, kisses to Walter. Thank you again, you guys. We really appreciate you being here. Yeah, we hope you had a great weekend and hope to see you again tomorrow evening.
Absolutely.
Take care, everyone.
Take it
All
easy,
the
guys.
best.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.